Good morning. Let's all settle down. I know it's an
Thank you for
exciting day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. How appropriate for us all to get together and deal with the heartfelt issues in our budget on this very special day. I want to call us to order here for the Human Resources Subcommittee on Appropriations. And before we start today, let's just start with a word of prayer. If you would, please join me. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this morning and just ask that you bathe us in peace and open our hearts and our ears to hear the messages and the requests that we are about to hear today. Help us be open to finding creative avenues to address the true needs that fall under the responsibility that you've granted each of us. In your name we pray this day. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so we are going to start this morning with Director Ryan from Vocational Rehab. Good morning.
Good morning, Madam Chair. So y'all wanted the fireworks early, is that what you're saying? It's Valentine's Day, so I'm going to be sweeter. And also, the little guy deemed it appropriate for me to get almost a full night's sleep last night, so I feel like I have superpowers right now.
Okay.
For those of you not in the know, we have a 3-week-old at home. Those of you who've ever had one of those know that they don't respond well to your need for sleep. I really am going to focus more on this. I want to highlight a couple things that I didn't get to when we talked about Amended 20 in the presentation, but I want to make a lot of this about sort of the future of GVRA and where I think the agency is truly headed. Last time was a bit of doom and gloom. Again, I apologize. It was on about 3 hours of sleep, sick, and haven't been out for a while. Probably a little too heavy on that and not enough of the positive. But I do want to let you all know, I mean, some of the genesis of what's going on here is a credit to this committee, to the legislature, and truly to Governor Kemp for making the decision that something needed to change at GVRA, that this was an agency that was not working properly and that it needed serious course correction. So I talked about it a little bit, but what I started with at y'all's behest, because you cut the administrative budget back in FY19, because you rightly viewed the agency as top-heavy, I started with the administrative functions partially for that reason, but also because the administrative functions, as I said last time, really undergird everything else. They're the foundation that you need to build on. And if they're not functioning, the programs could be beautiful and the processes could work, the organizational structure could work, but if they're not supported by proper HR, if they're not supported by finance, IT, if none of those are working well, you're not going to end up with good service delivery to the clients. And that's really something that has been sorely lacking from the agency. I'm sure there are members from the disability community who are here today who can attest to that. If you don't have the internal customer service, your back office assisting the front of the house, nothing is really going to work. Nothing's really going to work well. So I just really quickly, I wanted to highlight this. This is the sort of the new senior leadership within admin. Most of these folks are here today, and I really want to take this as an opportunity to publicly commend them. One, for stepping into the breach, because all of them were with other public entities and could very well have stayed there and probably gotten more sleep at night themselves than they are right now as GVRA employees. But this is the start of, I believe, a worst to first transformation as far as our back office is concerned. The folks whose names that you sort of probably can't see here are truly exceptional at what they do, and they're already showing that. These are people who've only been on staff for a few months and have created the start of a sea change in how we deliver services internally. What you don't see here also, this organizational chart deleted 2 entire divisions within the organization that Accenture, who, if you recall, is the consulting firm that I had brought in to do an assessment above and beyond what I had already found. Based on their recommendations, we eliminated 2 entire divisions. One of them was the Business Applications Division, which those of you who have any history in IT or any experience in IT will realize it's an IT function. For whatever reason, in a failed reorg back in 2015, it was pulled out and made co-equal to IT. pulling out a function of a division and making it co-equal doesn't exactly lead to synergy, doesn't lead to efficiency. And so we've folded business applications back into that part of the organization. And in doing so, we eliminated a director position and a near six-figure salary in the process, consolidated some staff. We've now actually got synergy and efficiency. We've eliminated cost and actually gotten better at delivering IT services in the process. I still have to hire a new CIO. That's another story. That's on me. What you also don't see on here, frankly, is a division that really never should have existed. A strategy and innovation office that was neither strategic nor innovative. It's gone. We've now folded that functionality in the form of one staffer into a new planning and budget division, because you can't plan without budgeting, you can't budget without planning. The agency really had been doing neither. So that's now in one function. Obviously, it's got to work very closely from a planning standpoint. It's going to have to work very closely with HR, because part of the plan creates key performance indicators. Those key performance indicators are what you then measure your staff against. So a lot of this is very rational. I appreciate the work that Accenture did, but it's also, in its rationality, it's not rocket science. A lot of how this agency was laid out administratively just did not make sense and therefore needed to be changed. So I just wanted to talk about that. As far as the reorg is concerned, with the back office, we went from 114 butts and seats, so to speak, and vacancies, down to 85 positions. We won't carry vacancies. There's no need for them. We're right-sized at this point. And so that means that we're going to save about, conservatively, Accenture pegged it at about $1.3 million compared to the previous administrative office. That is not nothing. So that's a decent savings. And in the process, we've now right-sized the administrative portion of the agency. The organizational structure makes sense. The folks who are coming in, phenomenal people like Monica Bradshaw, our new CFO, who came from the State Accounting Office, Jennifer Statham, who was at the Department of Early Child Care and Learning, but way back when in her career was actually at Roosevelt Warm Springs when the agency was folded out from the Department of Labor. I like to brag on my newest senior staff hire, Jessamine McGarity, who's our new planning and budget director. She's joining us from the city of Atlanta, and I jokingly, but I think accurately say if she can handle their budget, we're going to be just fine. These are real high-quality individuals who are bringing with them standard operating procedures and processes that we can then place into the correct, rightly sized organization to truly deliver the services that our frontline staff need. And the other thing, and I've watched the frontline staff do this, they're coming at it with a customer service mentality that did not exist. One of the things, and it's just one of the most galling things that Accenture found, was that the field estimated responses from the previous version of HR, not in hours, not in days, but sometimes in weeks and months, meaning they were not getting a response from their own coworkers back in Atlanta for weeks or months at a time. Entirely unacceptable, and that culture is starting to shift with the new talent we're bringing into the agency and the attitudes that they're bringing. So this is probably the last you're ever going to hear me talk about administration, because this really should be behind the scenes. This should not be what I'm up here talking about. If you do this right, no one should really care who our HR director is or who our CFO is. But this is a sea change from what I inherited when I came a year ago next week to GVRA. So I did want to talk about that. And like I said, we're going to improve the hiring process with a new HR director. We're finally going to budget. This is an agency that hasn't budgeted previously. One thing, Monica is here right now. This is my last of my sort of doom and gloom on the front end. Because I need you to understand some of what we're dealing with here with the old organization. Monica and her team, she's been on staff for about 3 months now. Monica and her team inherited more than 2,000 invoices that were in arrears. I'm going to let that sink in for a second. That means the previous iteration of finance, somewhere in the organization, there were 2,000 invoices that had not been paid on time. We're net 30, state of Georgia. I'm a firm believer that if you're providing services, you're providing them on time and appropriately, you should get paid by the state of Georgia. 2,000 invoices. We were looking at electrical cutoffs, telephone, water, gas in our field offices because invoices had not been paid. We are now current. The turnaround time on our invoices, and Monty's been here for 3 months. The turnaround time on our invoices now, 2 to 3 days. So when I say this is a sea change, it is. And I'm not going to belabor this anymore because, and actually I think some of this is on, hey, if I read my notes, some of this is on the next slide. We're going to create a budgeting process. One of the most, I guess, one of the things that was most shocking to me is I didn't get any reports and I didn't get a budget report. Jessime is already digging in on that. It's going to take some time to get some real clarity into how the agency spends money, but I'm confident with her and the staff that she's going to bring on board, combined with Monica from the CFO role. I think we're going to get there. And I think when we're back up here next year, we're going to have some ability to show you guys exactly how much better we've gotten in that department. And as you all know, you can't run an agency without budgeting properly. You can't do it effectively, at least. We're also implementing ACH, so the automated clearinghouse for payments to vendors. We're paying in paper checks right now, which for one thing is expensive because SAO charges us for those checks and that processing. The other thing is the checks can go to the wrong place. They can go to the wrong vendor. Someone could accidentally fat finger a provider number and send someone a check that they didn't deserve. That actually happened, by the way. Wasn't a lot of money, but it did actually happen. ACH eliminates that, so it deals with fraud. There's auditing capabilities that come with ACH. These are all things, this ain't rocket science, folks, but these are all things that were lacking at the agency that almost immediately with new staff and a better organization that they're already handling. So I'm really excited about the future of this, and I really want to emphasize this. I know I was doom and gloom last time, and that's been my life, frankly, for the last year. These are high-quality, talented individuals we are bringing into this agency, and they deserve the praise already, just months into their tenure. So we're about 2/3 of the way through the back office reorg. HR is fully staffed. Finance, I think, has one position left to be filled. Budget, Jessime is on board. She's only got one staffer right now, so she's got to hire 4 almost immediately. Robin Folsom is our Director of External Affairs. She actually previously was the Director of Communications. She's fantastic. As a former communications director for the Department of Public Health, I can tell you that finding good communicators in Georgia can be difficult, and she's amazing. She's now fully staffed in her positions as well. And so we're working through the others. IT is going to take a little bit longer. I need to hire a CIO. Facilities is also a little bit behind in its hiring, and we've got facilities across the state that require attention. So this is not going to change overnight, but I'm telling you from a back office standpoint, I think this is a worst to first type scenario. We got the right structure, we got the right people coming into it now, and we're going to put the right processes in place, and we're going to truly be successful, and that's going to carry over into the service delivery to the clients. So let's talk budget for a little while. That's what I'm here for. So we're talking the big budget, so to speak, for FY21. This is the business enterprise program. I think I'd probably breezed over this last time. As many of you know, you've actually got a BEP vendor in the Coverdell building. There's one here. There's one in Sloppy Floyd. They're also in public buildings across the state, military bases. The purpose of the program is to provide entrepreneurship opportunities like that for individuals who are blind. There are currently 62 vendors who are in the program. I'm going to sort of stick to the highlights for respect to your time, and I know y'all will probably have some questions. Let's see. So 28.20, what you're looking at there is the state allocation. This is what we would refer to as a quote-unquote Section 110 program, which means it's eligible for our very generous match with the federal government. Anything that goes toward rehabilitation services, and BEP is considered a rehabilitation program, would then be eligible. Every dollar of match that we get, primarily state dollars, we can then pull down $3.77 from our Section 110 grant, which lives at the Rehabilitation Services Administration within the U.S. Department of Education. We do, what you see here is not quite that equation. You can see that it's more to a tenth here. Some of those dollars are matched in VR, and then the federal dollars are provided to BEP, plus they actually use some of their quote-unquote set-aside, some of their profits, to then match toward the federal grant to bring down additional dollars. So the recommendation for BEP is that it roughly stays the same. As you can see here, there is one vacancy. Are we still on 20 here? No, sorry, in 21, there was a vacancy that we'll hold for the rest of this year to reach savings that I highlighted last time. That's not the case for 21. So BEP stays relatively the same. All right, for departmental administration, our admin functions are paid for out of a combination of state and federal dollars. We can match against some of that Section 110 grant. We also have the Division of Adjudication Services that I'll get here to in a moment that decides eligibility for Social Security disability programs. We use those dollars to then pay for our administrative staff. So they're not paid for solely with state dollars. So what you see on the right here, in the right column, is essentially the effect to the match. Again, out of respect for your time, I will try and highlight some of these to show you. For one, you do see an increase of $1,000 for staff, an increase in salary for staff who currently make less than $40,000 a year. We've done the math. I've got a competent finance department now. I've got a good budget person. We have the money here to pay for all of our employees who are in administrative functions who are making less than $40,000. We have enough money to provide them that raise. For telecom, we did a reclamation project shortly after I came on board and actually removed, there's been a policy at GVRA that if you're living and breathing, you get a cell phone. Whether or not your job responsibilities have anything that require you to ever be out of the office and working, they're not cheap. Kudos to Tim Cook for running a great marketing and technology company at Apple, but those iPhones are not cheap, and what's even more expensive are the plans that we pay on top of them. So that's something that we, even before any budget reductions were discussed, that's something we had already done as a way to save money. And then as you see here, there's also a reduction in travel expenses as well. That's another thing that we had gotten at. I think I mentioned this last time, but when I got to the agency this time last year, halfway through fiscal year 19, we were on pace to spend $2.6 million on travel as an agency. We ended fiscal year 19 at about 1.9 million after I put some travel restrictions in place. We're currently on pace as an agency right now to spend about $1 million on travel. So it's a $1.6 million reduction essentially year over year already. And that's not just admin, that's our other programs as well. But these are big dollars that we're saving. I said this last time, it's an agency that had been spending money in some really stupid ways. The easiest way to save money in a public agency is to stop spending money in stupid ways. So we're not going forward. And then some of the things that you'll also see, there's additional savings that we think we're going to get at with the reorganization and the reduction in force in FY21. I mentioned the Division of Adjudication Services, Disability Adjudication Services. You don't see any state dollars here. As I said, what they do is they decide eligibility for Social Security. 100% federally funded. They're state employees, but all of their funding comes from the federal government, so there's no reduction here because there were no state dollars to begin with. Going over to VR. VR is the biggest and most publicly facing part of the organization. Chances are, if you speak to someone and they talk about GVRA, if you speak to one of your constituents and they talk about GVRA, they're going to be mentioning something that has occurred within the VR program. This is our program that, broadly speaking, we use to help individuals with disabilities get employed and stay employed. And there are very specific requirements from the federal government, since this is another Section 110 program. There are very specific requirements from the federal government about what sustained employment looks like. And we don't have to get into that now, but just understand that, broadly speaking, our staff, for the most part, our staff build a work plan with one of our clients. The client will then take that work plan, and there's other things that our certified rehabilitation counselors do. They then take that work plan, and generally we pass them off to a quote-unquote provider to provide the training that we believe and that the provider believes is necessary to actually get that person employed. I don't know if we have any providers in the audience right now. In another oddity, we'll call it, with this agency, traditionally it has had very poor relationships with its providers. That's something that I identified very early on. It makes absolutely no sense to me, because if you think about this at the highest level, we are judged by our federal grantor about how many people we put to work and what the quality of that employment is. Well, I at GVRA and my staff control the first part of that process, which is establishing the work plan, doing some evaluations about whether someone is employable in what way, whether it's going to take job training, something like supported employment, where they're actually going to work with a job coach and someone who's helping them to get the job done. We help to make that decision, but we don't generally deliver the services directly. We pass them off to our provider network. Now, we've got too many of them, quite frankly. There has never been, or at least as far as I can tell, a good way to measure on the outset whether or not we should even be contracting with the providers that we have. But then we hand them off to them, and they provide the services, and at the end, hopefully that person is employed. Well, if I don't control the second half of the process, if that's really up to the providers to do that part of the equation, why would I ever, as a state entity, want to have poor relationships with those people? If they're not successful with the second half of this equation, I'm not going to be successful. So one of the things we identified really early on is we got to figure out what's going on with the providers. Why are they mad at us? Well, I know why the clients are mad at us, and it's because they're not going to work. Why are the vendors mad at us? Well, it runs the gamut. One thing I talked about was the ACH that we're implementing. Providers are not getting paid. We're authorizing services to take place. Those services are hopefully taking place because there's been no auditing of the providers for any amount of time. Those services are hopefully taking place. They then invoice us, and providers are waiting sometimes for months to get paid instead of this net 30. Our case management system was not well implemented several years ago, and we're making improvements on that. But at its most basic level, the relationships really has not been great with the providers. I think we're making some serious improvements there. Part of it is going to be that I have a very talented individual. Her name is Sheila Pierce. I stole her from the Department of Public Health, where she was running the opioid program there. She has no background in provider management like this, and she has absolutely hit the ground running. One thing that we're doing in particular here is there's been a provider manual, essentially. This is supposed to be how they do business with the state of Georgia. It's massively outdated, and it really doesn't make a lot of sense, and frankly, I think it was developed without any input from the providers themselves. So what we did, as we said, right now, to use a football analogy, GVRA's responsibility is to draw the lines on the field and then act as the referee. Well, if you don't draw the lines on the field, the providers, who are the players, they can't get a first down, they can't score a touchdown because they don't know where the heck they're going. They don't know where the out-of-bounds lines are. GVRA has to provide that with a provider manual that says, do this, don't do that. Provide this service, we think, for this long. If this isn't working, move on to this. That hasn't been there. We're in the process, it's almost finalized actually, of developing a new provider manual with input, imagine this, with input from the provider community itself, because again, we're only really half of the equation. We need their input to say, is this realistic? Is what we are saying as this public entity realistic? That should be done very shortly. I'm waiting for it on my desk. Dr. Fleming is back there. I know it's with her right now. Part of it had to be rewritten. She's generally got the biggest brain in the room, so I'm counting on her to get that part of it right, far bigger than mine. Once we get that provider manual is going to go out to all of our current and future providers, and they are going to have to sign it, hopefully electronically, because I'm eliminating paper processes at this agency. They're hopefully going to have to sign, they're going to sign that, and that's going to attest to, all right, you have now accepted what the rules on the field are, and then as a result of that, you are going to have to abide by them, and we are going to audit you against them, which has not been going on at GVRA previously, and that's what our new provider management office is going to do. So as we're thinking about how services are delivered, I just wanted to preface that. I think that, so you'll see consulting services are also reduced. Accenture has done phenomenal work for us. We're expecting a second, and I should have mentioned this earlier, we're expecting a second assessment that we've contracted with them for that is specifically on VR services. How do we get better at delivering services to the clients? We're going to have an awesome back office. How do we then fix the VR program so it truly serves individuals with disabilities within Georgia? That goes away. I'm sorry to the Accenture folks who may or may not be here, but you're probably not coming back in FY21. And then you're going to also see I talked about the savings to travel that you're going to see here. And we've also got vacancies. It's an agency that right now, and honestly for the foreseeable future, has high turnover. It has not traditionally been a fantastic place to work. that turnover is going to continue, because this is not, I'm not sitting up here, I've been here for a year already, and I'm not telling you in 3 months this is going to be kittens, puppies, and rainbows. It's not. The service delivery right now is not good because we're still operating in the bad system. But this is essentially a complete overhaul of a multi-hundred person operation and a roughly $100 million operation within the state of Georgia. This is realistically, this is going to take probably 2 to 3 years to truly get to that next level of where we should be in service delivery to our clients. And that's all I got for y'all right now. I will say, so I think one thing we didn't mention, there was a slide that was supposed to be in there for the Georgia Industries for the Blind. They don't currently get any state or federal funds, so there's no reduction in the governor's budget because they don't have any public funds that are coming in to begin with. They are primarily a factory down in Bainbridge. They've also got another location in Griffin, just south of the city, and they've got a really, really cool, I'm going to say really cool, and then I'm going to say words that don't make sense. A really cool box reclamation project at Warner Robins Air Force Base. When I say boxes, the Air Force delivers all of the really high-tech materials that they get in these very expensive, very high-tech boxes. We have individuals who are blind, who are at Robins Air Force Base, who instead of throwing those boxes out, break them down, repackage them, ship them back to the Air Force, and in the process save taxpayers millions of dollars a year by reusing something and not having to make another one of it. I have some concerns about some changes that were made. That failed reorg that I mentioned negatively affected the organizational structure down there. They've been struggling with business development as well, so getting new products online. I'm happy to say that I'm working very closely with the governor's office, also with OPB, and with the National Industries for the Blind, which is sort of a nonprofit umbrella group for these industries across the country to try and work on business development and hopefully to get at some of the stickier issues, which are the organizational structure down there. Just as an aside, the president of the National Industries for the Blind, Kevin Lynch, is a former director of the Georgia Industries for the Blind. So he has a personal stake in this, in that he wants to make sure that GIB is successful and that the 77 individuals who are down there, 77% of whom are blind, that they're able to keep their jobs and that everything is functioning as smoothly as possible down there. So that's the end of my official presentation. Hopefully I've not filibustered so long that y'all don't have time for questions.
Well, thank you. It's great to see what your dreams and visions are. So I'll get back to you. Right now, I think we do have a couple of questions. Representative Howard.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you for your presentation. I was glad to hear you talk about the deaf blind. When I started on this journey back in 2006, the deaf-blind community approached me about separating their services and wanted to become more independent and become a agency of their own. And that conversation has continued on. So sounds like you're working on getting a grip on that. So I want to commend you for that. And
thank you.
Obviously you are communicating with them. I'm from the Augusta area, so that group of citizens are very active and aggressive. So whatever we can do to help them, I would gladly appreciate it.
Sure, I appreciate that. And look, there's legislation right now that's, I can't remember if it's been introduced in the House or the Senate, to actually pull out a Georgia Commission for the Blind. And I've spoken to several groups of individuals who are blind across the state. What I will tell them is, theoretically, I get it. This is an agency that has not provided appropriate services to the blind community or the deaf-blind community for a very long time. I get why you want to separate. I don't know that now is necessarily the right time to do it. So theoretically, I understand. You're not getting the services that you deserve out of the agency that exists right now. Let's create a new one. And I understand that, and I'm willing to admit, I think I've done that enough in front of the committee, the faults of the agency previously. I do think that this is a bit of an inflection point for GVRA, and I think it's going to take a while, but we are starting a process for truly delivering the services that should be delivered. And the problem with creating a new agency is I just spent a lot of, frankly, of money and time with a consultant, and now going through it's a difficult process to go through a reorganization in any agency. But I've gone through a very rigorous job here of fixing all the back office. If you stood up an agency for the blind, you'd have to recreate another back office there. They would need someone to provide the exact same functions that I believe we've just fixed at GVRA. So I'm sure the blind community will probably get mad at me for saying this. I get it in theory. They've not been well served by GVRA. I would hope that maybe they would take a little bit of a wait and see approach with the new GVRA, because I think, frankly, it's going to be new. It ain't going to be new overnight. I'm going to be very open and honest about that. But there are expenses, and look, GVRA was originally a division within labor, and it was pulled out, and unfortunately, it appears to me that it was not done well. So you always run that risk whenever you create a new entity. There's a lot of planning that needs to go into this, and if you don't get it right, you end up with much of what I've highlighted in my last presentation and in this one. So I would caution y'all with that.
Okay. Are there any other questions or comments from the committee? Well, this is good. Last night, I'm going to tell you that the committee, after hearings and working all day yesterday too, we did go visit Accenture. So we had a site visit there to better understand some of the work they can and are doing. And I think the fact that there are no questions speaks to that as well, that the confidence is being built in the possibilities. So I'm encouraged by that. We've heard a lot of measures, Director Ryan, of so many things that I think that you want to do. So as we sit here today, I hope that when we come back together, again, a year from now, that there will be a completely different report. And certainly if we need to get together between now and then, that will help happen as well. In your biggest imaginings right now, where do you think we might be? I know you said this will take 2 to 3 years. So 1 year from now, when we're going through the budget cycle again, what do you think that the possibility might be at that time?
Well, certainly a year from now, the back office is going to be humming along. And there's a lot of work still to be done there. I'm not saying just because I've got a good structure and I've got good people coming in that there isn't still work to be done there. That's still going to be a transformation that takes a while. But a year from now, the back office should be humming along. And the field staff should, once again, if they ever did, should have faith that their issues that involve things like HR and IT and finance and budget, that those are being handled appropriately, that their concerns are being addressed. So that's big. And in a year from now, I think we will absolutely be there. I'm waiting on the Accenture assessment, and once I have it, so once I get it, along with Accenture, I'm going to go brief my boss, the governor, about what they found, and then I'm going to present that to all of you. It's going to be a public document. I probably should put the thing on the website, because again, there's no reason to try and cover any of this up. I've asked them to go find as much as they can possibly find and to recommend what it should look like. A year from now, my hope is that VR will start to look like admin, in the sense that the structure will be correct, the people will hopefully be correct, and this is not the reorg for admin was a rip and replace. That's not what I'm envisioning for the field. I think there's enough that's there. There are hardworking people, and there are 3 groups of people in any public entity, and probably in any private entity as well. I just don't have as much experience with them. You've got your true believers, and they believe in the mission. They've always believed in the mission, and no matter how hard it is, no matter what adversities they face, they're here, and they're going to bang around within the construct that's provided to them until they can be successful, or they're going to die trying. We have those people. I've met them. They've emailed me, they've called me. We have those people who have said, thank God someone is finally admitting what's going on here and trying to build a plan to fix it. You've also got some folks who are on the fence, and I call them sort of savables. They came in for the right reason, they believed in the mission, But they got here and they said, "Oh my God, like I don't want to work like this. Nothing works. Everything's paper instead of digital. I get no direct line of sight up. I don't have good direct line of sight down. I'm being asked to do this at the same time I'm supposed to do this. I'm going to sort of sit here and I'm going to keep working, but I'm not real motivated anymore." But I think if given the opportunity to work within an organization that functions properly, a lot of those people are going to snap back to action and be like, "Yeah, this is why I came here. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to help the disability community. I couldn't do it to the best of my ability because of all the restrictions and the, frankly, idiocy that I had to deal with on a daily basis. But now this is getting better." I think those people are going to snap back and they're going to say, "Yeah, let's do this." Unfortunately, the hiring process at GVRA has been broken for a very long time, which means we have in fact hired a lot of the wrong people. A lot of those wrong people in VR are now out of the agency. They've taken a look at me. They've taken a look at Christine Fleming, the VR director, who's their highest level boss. They've taken a look at some of the changes and they've said, "Nah, I signed up to get a paycheck, not to actually work for it. I'm out of here." A lot of those people have left the organization, and it has negatively impacted some of the service delivery because there are just fewer heads in the agency right now. But those people need to get gone. And I think a year from now, those people will be gone. They will have looked at this and said, GVRA is not for me, and I'm fine with that. So my hope is that a year from now, GVRA will have the right VR, will have the right structure in place, will have many of the right people in place, and we can really start getting at some of the processes. And I think Accenture really shortcuts that process because they have taken what Accenture did. They went all over the state of Georgia, all of our field offices. They asked our staff, what's working, what's not working? If you could change something, what would you change? How would you change it? That never happened at this agency. It's been very top down, and that's not what we did here. So I think y'all will see, I've seen a draft of the report. There are direct quotes from our staff in the report. I think the field staff we have will look at the report and they will see themselves. It will be like holding up a mirror in certain instances. There were some things that Christine and I looked at and we said, where did that come from? And Accenture said, that came from your people. They said, I know that y'all think you should do it this way, but if you try and do it this way, it hasn't worked for us that way. So I think a year from now, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be fixed. You're still going to be hearing from constituents who are not getting the highest level of service, but I think it's going to be a heck of a lot better. And one thing that I really, truly hope that all of you experience over the next year is less phone calls and less emails from clients saying, no one's returning my phone call. I've had 5 counselors in 8 months. We've got to cut down on that. And I think a lot of what we're doing in the back office with the hiring, I think we're going to cut down on a lot of that. It's not going to be perfect. No agency is perfect. I've been at 5 of them, but it's going to be a heck of a lot better.
Okay. Well, I thank you for your commitment for these bold steps, and I think we're already seeing some outcomes that can be measured to begin with, and look forward to the next steps that you take. And the report coming out, we were told a little bit about it last night, and so I think the committee looks forward to seeing that. So,
absolutely.
Thank you so much for your presentation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Appreciate the opportunity.
Okay. So next on our agenda will be Commissioner Crittenden. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning. We're ready whenever you are.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Chair and committee members. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. My name is Robin Crittenden, and I'm Commissioner of the Georgia Department of Human Services. Also here with me today are several members of my leadership team, including our CFO, Demetrius Taylor, Chief of Staff, Geralda Hines, and Deputy Commissioner and External Affairs Officer, Ashley Fielding. Today I will present to you the Governor's fiscal year 2021 budget recommendations for the Department of Human Services and 2 of our attached agencies, the Council on Aging and the Family Connections Partnership. Oh, we're not up. Well, in the interest of time, I know you all have the presentations in front of you. Would you like me to keep going, Madam Chair? This.
I'll get IT here.
Keep going? Okay. As I have shared with you before, the department's vision is to build stronger families for a stronger Georgia. And with this in mind, we continuously evaluate our policies, programs, and services to learn how we can help to realize this vision. Now let's take a look at the governor's budget recommendations. As some of you may recall from my presentation earlier this year, DHS has about $1.7 billion allocated to protect and serve Georgia's vulnerable populations. When you add the budgets of our attached entities, the total for the department's fiscal year 2020 budget allocation is $1.9 billion. For the Department of Human Services fiscal year 2021 budget, the governor has recommended $800.7 million in state funds. This amounts to a reduction in expenditures of $28.9 million. The governor's recommendations include statewide adjustments. A $1,000 pay increase for full-time employees making $40,000 or less is included in these adjustments for FY21. DHS will have reductions in expenditures in 3 categories: vacancy lapse, travel and conference expenses, and contractual services. Overall, the governor has recommended a reduction in spending of $28.9 million in the fiscal year 2021 budget. This recommendation includes savings in personnel costs resulting from employee turnover in 2 program areas. DHS will not hold nor eliminate any positions. The savings will come from the time a position is vacated until the time when the position is filled. We call this vacancy lapse. For our Division of Child Support Services, the governor recommends $1.8 million in vacancy lapse savings. For departmental administration, there is also a reduction of $1.4 million in vacancy lapse savings. This excludes vacancies in DFACS administration. On page 6. The governor has also recommended the department reduce travel and conference expenses. The proposed travel reductions do not include day-to-day travel required for staff to perform basic job functions, such as adult protective services. They are efficiencies related to outside conferences and other non-essential travel. The recommendations are as follows. For our Division of Child Support Services, a reduction of $30,000. In departmental administration, a reduction of just under $21,000. In elder abuse investigations and prevention, approximately $2,000. And for elder support services, a reduction of $745. The governor has also proposed 2 reductions in contractual services. In departmental administration, a reduction of $1.3 million for contracts in our Office of Information Technology, and a $247,200 reduction in the Georgia Memory Net project. In elder support services, a reduction of $94,920,000 for marketing the Aging and Disability Resource Connection, or ADRC. The governor has also recommended replacing $430,000 in state spending with social services block grant funds for 2 initiatives within our Division of Aging Services. These initiatives have previously been funded across 3 program areas. The first initiative focuses on senior hunger. The second encourages innovation at our senior centers. Additionally, For fiscal year 21, the governor is recommending combining the Elder Support Services Program budget with the Elder Community Living Services Program budget. The governor is not recommending a change in expenditures here. He has just recommended combining two program budgets that cover the same services, such as home and community-based services and Medicare counseling. The governor has also recommended redistributing existing funds in the department to align budget allocations with actual expenditures. This includes funding for two existing positions currently allocated to departmental administration, which will be transferred to the residential child care licensing budget, and funding one existing position currently allocated to departmental administration to the Council on Aging's budget. The governor's recommendations for the department also include reductions for the Council on Aging and the Family Connection Partnership, both of which are attached to the department for administrative purposes. I will briefly cover the recommendations for the Council on Aging before I conclude my presentation. I understand Gay Smith, Executive Director of Family Connection Partnership, is here to present their budget proposal. For the Council on Aging, which is led by Executive Director Kathy Floyd, a reduction of $11,000 associated with a media contract and a reduction of $4,298 to account for the elimination of one council meeting in fiscal year 21. Gay will come before you shortly with the governor's recommendations for Family Connection Partnership, but they're outlined here. It includes a reduction of $477,000 in spending and an $84,009 reduction in technical assistance to the counties. This concludes the governor's recommendations for the Department of Human Services fiscal year 2021 budget, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Representative Oliver.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm trying to understand the difference between vacancy lapse and not filling vacancies. Referring to your slide 5, you are not filling 101 child support service agency positions. How many positions do you have?
Just, if I could, thank you for that question. I appreciate the opportunity to clarify. We are actually not filling those positions. That's just what it equates to. We have over 1,000 positions in child support, and we run basically usually a 10% vacancy there. And so the lapse is the amount of time that we're using for funding, the amount of time from when the position becomes vacant until the position becomes filled.
At any one time, 10% of your positions are vacant is what you just told me. Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out, if I may, Madam Chair, in looking at slide 9, you're suggesting a $4.3 million savings by transferring 15 positions. The math of that doesn't make sense to me. Transfer funds in 15 positions to combine these two services results in a $4.3 million savings. Can you explain that a little bit to me? What positions are you eliminating?
No positions are being eliminated here. This is just combining two program budgets that previously were separate budgets because the services that are being combined are similar services. And so nothing's being eliminated here.
One of your gentlemen can maybe explain to me later how 15 positions equates to $4.3 million.
That's the full amount, though, for both budgets. That's the, Madam Representative, that's actually the full amount for both of those areas, the full budgets combined. It's not just the 15 positions. But I'll be happy to explain it to you after.
Are there any other questions or comments from the committee? I am not seeing, let me ask you just a couple of things. Thank you for the presentation. I think, I know as we went through looking at the amended budget, the Memory Net project has drawn a lot of concern. So when you look at that, and I know you're well aware of how important it was and all of, what do you think the impact of that reduction may actually be?
Before we took that reduction, we actually met with Emory and talked to them about it, about taking a 4% reduction in the first year for the amended budget and a 6% reduction in the big budget. And what we discussed was that it would not impact the core services that they provide. We would anticipate that it would involve more so outreach and some administrative functions. And they indicated that they could take that amount of reduction.
So they felt at that time when y'all talked that the 5 memory centers across the state would not be impacted. It would not slow up their data collection or services.
Right, and the key things that they were trying to make sure would not be impacted by the budget reductions were those core services that are provided, as well as the data collection, as well as the IT security related to it.
Okay, and another thing I think that comes up in this particular budget too is about transportation services particularly, and that has been a big concern, I think, particularly for our elderly population every year when they prioritize their what they would like for us to do. That usually falls to the top of their list. So do you have any idea, there's a $2.4 million transfer, I believe, that affects that? What
I know
will that
Director
do?
Rawlings is going to be
you're
coming
gonna
up
do-
after
okay,
me. That's
great.
actually in his budget.
Okay, great. And SNAP is also
Yes.
in that budget
In that budget as well.
Okay, well, and I know we're all concerned about anything that might particularly affect adult protective services. So the reduction in caseworkers there, how with the combination of the cuts over these 2 cycles, how do you feel we rebuild that need, I think?
So there are actually no reductions in the numbers of caseworkers that we have. There are no, in our reductions that we took with the vacancy lapse, we're not decreasing any of our numbers. We are holding them where they are, though. We are currently at a 1 to 26 case ratio in APS. It was and that is as of the end of December for fiscal year 20. We were at a 1 to 27 last year, and the legislature gave us additional positions, and so that is where we are now. We will continue, we're always looking at ways to continue to manage that area better and to do different things in order to do. We've done some work with the multidisciplinary teams this year. We've also done work with adding additional training over the last 2 years for our APS team. All of our APS workers, we're one of 2 states, we were just one, but now someone else has come along that is having their APS workers certified. It is roughly a 2-year process. And so at this point, since we've started it, we have about 70% of our team certified. That's an external certification. We also, Director Cox and her team have revamped our internal training over the last 2 years that we do for our APS workers. And so all of those things, I think, help them to be able to work smarter and better, even with the caseloads that they carry.
Well, and I appreciate that, and I know we're walking through challenges and realities. And so just to refresh me a little bit, the national standard on where we went from 1 to 27 to 1 to 26, and we're going in the right direction, not
Yes,
as
we are.
fast, I think, as the original intent was for our previous
So-
budget. But what is the national standard for that in APS?
The target is 1 to 15.
1 to 15. So we still have a good ways to go.
Yes.
And I would hope that would continue to be a priority. I know it has been. I'm not
Yes.
saying that it wasn't.
Right.
So we'll continue to try to work to do that. Well, for right now, we may come back. Oh, I see we've got another question. Representative Henson.
Thank you. If we're not adding any staff and we add people that need the services, how are we going to accomplish that without making the caseloads too great for the people that are working?
We'll continue to watch the caseloads, and as I said, we've been giving our people additional training, better training. There's also a couple of technology things that we're looking at that may help with some of the back office work that gets done, which would allow people more time to work with clients and things. So this is an area, of course, more people helps, but we're also looking at other ways for continuous improvement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't see any more questions, so thank you so much,
Thank
Commissioner.
you.
We appreciate the commitment and the passion that you have for those that you serve.
Thank you.
Next up, Director Rawlings, I believe.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm here on behalf of about 7,200 DFACS employees, all of whom I personally love because I think they do great work, and just very happy to have the privilege of leading this organization. Kind of want to go through just our changes for recommended changes for 21. I think it's important to note that we have two core missions at this agency. One is keeping children safe. The other is helping families move from a state of dependence, financial dependence on resources and assistance to a state of financial independence. So going through the line items here on the first page, we are reducing for 21 the Kenny A legal costs by about $76,000. As many of you know, we've been in a consent decree over Fulton and DeKalb for about 15 years now. We foresee that work coming to fruition as we've made extremely good progress. We've accomplished well over half of the remaining tasks, the majority of the tasks that we were supposed to get done to make sure our system is working well. And we have actually spread those lessons learned out to other counties. So I anticipate we're going to be able to reduce those funds a bit. In terms of the next line is $250,000 savings and not doing quite so many ads and whatnot for foster care recruiting. We'll continue to have a robust foster parent recruiting initiative, but we'll just cut those ads a bit. The next is reducing funds for 127 vacant positions, which will primarily be through attrition. We've got 3,300 total employees in our child welfare section, approximately, and that represents about a 4% attrition throughout that year. We have 1,800 or so frontline case managers, and we will, of course, be pushing to keep those positions filled because that's where the rubber meets the road. The more people we have doing the actual work, the better off we are. In terms of mitigating any impact from the attrition, we have a number of things going on. Number one, we have begun an agency-wide simplification process in terms of focusing on our core mission. And when we have cases in which there's no maltreatment, there's no real risk to the child, we're working with communities through our State of Hope program to refer those matters out to local agencies. We're actually supporting those agencies as well. We are looking to have our call center connected to the statewide 211 system and other systems where we can make immediate referrals for people who simply need services while our workers are focused in on the families that are most in need. We're also looking at technology improvements that will help that, including, of course, a major initiative that I think Representative Dempsey has helped us with in terms of getting as much information as possible about these families up front and simplifying our work in retrieving that information by using other databases that are available throughout the state. The next page, if you will, in Child Welfare Services, reducing funds for 6 vacant supervisor and mentor positions out of a total of 62 positions that are currently authorized. Again, in Child Welfare Services, reducing 6 of the existing 44 positions. 6 of those are vacant, and we'll maintain the rest, and we won't fill those last 6. The next is the transportation that Chair Dempsey mentioned a moment ago. Our $2.4 million that we've been using in TANF funds to provide as part of that statewide transportation contract represents about 5% of the entire contract. When we look at our core mission of what we do, we were not really taking advantage of that particular service. Most of our folks who use transportation, we're talking about transporting foster children, and it's a specialized transportation service. And so we felt that given that was not part of our core work, we could shift those funds to use in other places. The next one, of course, is just simply some reduction in travel expenses that reflect those vacant positions. On the next page, in Child Welfare Services, $1.47 million would be shifted that traditionally has been going to the MAC, Multi-Agency Alliance for Children, and our educational work. MAC has done a wonderful job with us for the last couple of years in helping us to increase educational opportunities and increase graduation rates for youth in foster care. But again, given the priorities, that was we shifted those funds to other needs. In the next line, some vacant positions in DFACS administration. We have 61 of 68 positions that were filled, so we're just simply holding off on filling some vacancies here. The next is in federal eligibility benefit services. Essentially, these are OFI workers, those who do Medicaid, food stamp eligibility. And we currently have 3,561 of those. So this would be about a 4% attrition in those positions. We were fortunate in that we were able to bring over from DCH 220 right from the start Medicaid employees, and those employees are or will be cross-trained to do Medicaid, food stamps, and other work, so that has bolstered our workforce to some extent. We currently have, I believe, about 1,800 what I'd call case handling workers in terms of handling eligibility, and we will be mitigating any impact on the actual workforce in a number of very interesting ways. So many of you have familiar with the Gateway system. I will say that in the last 6 months, my OFI chief, John Anderson, and Sean Thomas, who's running the Gateway system now, have worked extremely well together in making some great simplification to that system. So they've gone in and they've simplified the SNAP application, taken out some of the steps that needed to be done. We've actually started working on a basic customer service call center level on improving productivity. And we also, I think it's important to note, we're putting in some bots that will do automated renewals of SNAP, do a lot of the steps so our folks don't have to do them. We've gone to online SNAP, which is available from 5 a.m. to midnight, I believe. And that means that folks don't have to come into the office to get their SNAP benefits. It also means that we will be needing to put in some automated chat bots. So we have to interview each family or each individual who applies for food stamps. But as many of you have used these chat bots before, the customer service chat bots, they actually we can schedule, we'll be able to schedule an appointment with the family even after hours, have the chat bot do the interview, and then collect that information, and our folks will be able to process it during regular work hours. So I am anticipating that very good work that I've been extremely proud of, extremely happy to see, is really going to make our work more efficient, make our employees more productive. The next line is simply reducing some travel expenses associated with those employees. On the next page, federal eligibility benefit services. This again is related to Gateway. We have traditionally budgeted about $12.5 million a year for that. We've only needed to spend about $7.5, so we're able to cut those funds down. And the next line is not a reduction, it's not a cut or anything, it just is an acknowledgement that we have brought in 220 additional employees from the Right from the Start Medicaid. Part of that was at some point we had some difficulties filling some of these vacancies. These employees start off about $27,500, I think it is, and of course they'll also benefit from the $1,000 pay increase. That'll be great. But we did have trouble getting and retaining those folks, so it was nice to have that bolstered group of employees from DCH come over and join us. I'm going to skip the next thing. I'm going to come back to it. The very last line is support for needy families. That's just a very basic change. It's very simple based upon what we've been using. Come back, if you don't mind, John, to that out-of-home care. And this is something that I think is indicative of how we're going in the future. So with Family First Prevention Services Act, with our move to supporting relatives who are caring for their relative children out of, maybe not in a formal state custody situation, with our introduction of last year of the law regarding temporary alternatives to foster care that the juvenile court judges can use, and really with our working more carefully and more closely with our county level staff, we've been able to reduce over the last 2 years foster care numbers by 2,000. Today we have 12,550 children in foster care. But the good thing about that is that it means that we are still able to serve those families. We're still able to get the services that these families need. But if you can do it while the child is placed with a relative, if you can do it while the child is still in the community, then you're able to save a lot of work on our employees, and of course a good deal of money as well. It's about $24 million per year per every 1,000 children that we have in foster care. And those trend lines are continuing down, and I feel confident, having monitored child safety for 20 years now, that the way we're doing this will maintain the safety of these children while providing services to them and to their families. Just one other slide I want to kind of point out, and I hope it's in here. Yeah, here we are. If you look at I think there was talk about 4%, 6% budget cuts, but if you actually look at the state funds reduction for 2021, it's actually 3.87%. And if you look at just sort of the last few years, we're still sort of tracking the inflation rate in terms of the total increase in state and federal dollars. And of course, state dollars are about half of what we have. So that's where we are. Again, I'm very proud of the work that our people are doing. We know that by respecting our employees, by valuing them, by considering them to be the professionals they want to be and can be, and by helping them become better at their jobs, we will, in the long run, and really improve the lot of children and families in this state.
Okay, we do have at least one question so far, and maybe others will be thinking about them too. Representative Oliver.
Thank you. I'm very happy to hear the reduction in the numbers down to 12,550. That does represent good progress. I don't have in my own mind a status of your gateway oversight by the feds in terms of past problems of compliance with eligibility rules. And that's what I'm thinking makes me nervous about the changes in your case manager positions and vacancies on all your eligibility things.
Sure.
Are you worried about that at all?
I think it's going to be a continuing issue. We did, in fact, I think, given some of the issues with Gateway, we did get behind, especially in our renewals of food stamps. I can tell you that in the last couple of months, we've seen great improvement in that. But what I am really looking forward to, Representative Oliver, is when we get these automated bots in, and we're working very closely. To give you an example, FNS has been extremely helpful to us. They have been sending in technical assistants to work with us. They have been very open to some of the SNAP application simplification, the going online.
The FNS, those are the feds.
Oh, sorry, Food and Nutrition Services.
The feds.
USDA, which is really the food stamp agency. Apologize for the acronym usage. But I do believe that when we get these bots in, we're going to see a dramatic increase in the efficiency, especially on our SNAP renewals. And that will also allow us more time. And so, for example, things like changes in addresses, that can be automated these days. So that will also allow our workers to do more in terms of actually handling the applications, because we aim for 96% timeliness on those applications.
Representative Henson.
Thank you. Thanks for everything you're doing.
Okay.
I guess I have a lot of concern about food stamps, because there seems to be a drive at the federal level to reduce the number of people on food stamps. In the meanwhile, it's so essential to ensure that our children are well fed.
Yes, ma'am.
How do we balance that with federal cuts and state needs? And we seem to have more people that need this assistance. I mean, our school programs are reflecting it, the fact that we're now going with programs during, like winter break, summertime, and all.
Right. So a couple of different things. Number one, I think a lot of the attention on food stamp maybe reductions or changes in that has been focused on ABODs. So those are able-bodied adults without dependents. So primarily what we're talking about, right now we're going to time-limited food stamps for those individuals. We're talking about 50,000 additional individuals across state. But these are individuals who are adults who have no known disability, who are able to do work. And we actually, I think, in preparation for this over the last couple of years, have greatly bolstered our partnerships with such agencies as Goodwill of North Georgia and other, the construction trades, and other organizations that provide job training to the folks and get them in the workforce. The odd situation we have right now is that we actually have, and it's a fortunate situation, we have more jobs in this state than we have people to fill those jobs. So the more that we can do, it's not a question of, we certainly don't want to deprive someone of benefits that they need to survive, but for the adults who are able to work, who don't have a dependent waiting on them and who needs their assistance, then I think we can help those folks get the training they need to get back into the workforce. So that's, I think, in terms of children we're continuing, of course, to keep that population cared for, mothers with children, mothers with families. And it really, the focus has been, as I've seen, on those able-bodied adults who do not have dependents.
Can I follow up? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
We talk about able-bodied adults, but what about those that are caretakers?
Okay.
I mean, they're
Well-
able-bodied, but they have someone at home who needs to be taken care of.
So I think in terms of policy, we need to consider whether or not, and I don't know the answer to this, okay? I think the question is whether or not they have a dependent. And I think we need to probably look at that. I know I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who are caring for like an aging parent or whatnot. I'm not as familiar with how we define that, but I can get back to you on that issue.
Thank you.
Can you punch? If you'll punch your button.
I just used the same one.
Representative Davis.
My question is this. I have worked in the community a number of years. We have a large number of grandparents that are raising their grandchildren.
Right.
And we have encountered problems where the grandparents cannot maneuver through that system. And it sounds like you want to go more go computerized and digital. Mm-hmm. Well, a large number of those grandparents are not too well versed with computers. Do you have an alternative system that those grandparents who are raising their grandchildren,
Certainly.
and we even have some that are raising their great-grandchildren?
Absolutely. I've known a lot. I've known plenty of those. So, number one, in terms of the benefits, people can still always come into our office. We have a call center. You can talk to a live person. We're not going to get rid of any of that. That's all going to be still available on the benefits side. But on the grandparents raising grandchildren side, we actually have a couple of different programs. DHS itself has a specific program on this that we have what we call kinship navigators, both at DHS and within DFACS. Those kinship navigators help grandparents in each region, in each county, to find the assistance they need. We have stipends that are available for those grandparents raising their grandchildren. I will say that one of the things that we are looking at, and in fact, the Family First Prevention Services Act actually bolsters the funding for and the ability to access federal funds. Really, it's partly funding, it's partly just the ability to use federal funds to enhance our relative care work. And one of the things we're working on right now is we understand that, for example, if you are grandparents actually have a little bit more in terms of services available to them. If you're, say, Aunt Sally, and you're caring for your nephew, we need to, if you are doing the state of Georgia and your family right by caring for your niece or nephew, then we need to recognize that you have to work during the day, and we need to give you some additional help in child care. And we probably need to help you at least a little bit with some kind of stipend to care for that child that you had not budgeted for because that child has come to you in a crisis situation. So we are, at the agency, looking at how we do that. We actually believe that by as we reduce the number of children who are in formal foster care, which can get expensive, we can do more to support those families who are caring for their niece or nephew or cousin or whatnot, while working with the family to address the issue that caused us to need to be involved.
Okay, I don't see any other questions. If there's anyone that needs to press your button, let me know. Okay. Representative Hogan.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. Caseworkers, I didn't see anything in here about $40,000 or less, and
yes, ma'am.
the
Yes, sir.
$1,000 recommended by
Yes,
the
sir.
governor.
So that's actually in the DHS part of the budget.
Okay.
And we have a total of 4,700 approximately who will benefit from that.
Great.
And we are working, Cliff, my CFO, is working very hard to make sure that we cover everybody we absolutely can with that.
Well, I'm just very familiar with the pressure that these caseworkers are under.
Yes, sir.
And we need to do everything we can for their caseload. And why do we have the number of vacancies that we had? Is it because you can't recruit people? Or?
So to give you an idea, when I came into this agency a year and a half ago, we actually had been losing a lot of staff. Part of it was, it's a high, and traditionally nationwide in child welfare, there's a lot of turnover. It's a high intensity, stressful job. So we have worked really hard to continually fill those positions, and in the metro area especially. And I know in Fulton and DeKalb, we have hired, and actually are almost where we need to be. In the rural areas, as you can imagine, where I'm from, it's just harder to find people when you have a turnover, but we are working on that as well. I will say that y'all were kind enough a couple of years ago to give our child welfare workers a good boost, so they're starting out at about 35. We know that our OFI, our eligibility workers, are only starting out maybe 27, 28, and we probably need, I know they'll welcome this boost, but we also need to find other ways that we can make sure we're equipping them and retaining them, because my thing is we all know, any of us who've been in business, we know it's when you lose employees, you have not only the cost of recruiting, the cost of hiring, the cost of training, but you just also lost a lot of institutional knowledge from people who have been around a long time. So we save money by keeping people and by paying them well.
Well, it's a real emotional, high-pressure job, and I'm very familiar with what these caseworkers do.
Yes, sir, I know you are.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I had one question that I wanted to ask you,
Yes,
going
ma'am.
back to child welfare services, that about MAC and EPAC and the expenditures there that I know you're pulling back on a little bit. So how much of that money is being taken away from the MAC contract, and
Yeah.
does some of it go to EPAC
Cliff
also,
has
or
the
is it just
actual.
MAC?
It's $1 million coming from MAC.
It's $1 million from MAC and $470,000 from our APAC unit, which is where we basically recruit folks to help us do tutoring and educational support.
Right, so that wraparound work
Right.
that's so
So
important.
the MAC contract itself is $1 million for the year.
For the,
That's something that Bobby Cagle started a couple of years ago, and I will acknowledge that they have done yeoman's work in that.
Yeah.
I've been very, very pleased with what they've done.
right, well, I know you've shared with me how important that is.
ma'am.
What a great, yeah, so, okay. One other thing too, so when you talk about the bots and the chat box and making
Right.
it all work out, and I want to make sure I heard you say, is it today that you can go online from 5 a.m. to 12
Yes, ma'am. You
a.m.
can-
in
you can-
essence
if you-
right now?
Chair Dempsey, if you need food stamps, we can get you online at 8 o'clock tonight after your work day is over, and we can
That's great.
we can get you all signed up.
That is so important, because I know that has been a challenge, so I'm
It's-
glad you've been able to
I will say
implement
the governor has really, this has been a focal point of his work with us for the last year, in that he has really focused on the need to serve customers, serve the people of Georgia. And when you had a system, we have a system, in which you have to go into an office, and you have to do it during the workday. For the people who need these services, how are they going to do that if they got to go to work at the QT or the Pizza Hut or whatever during the day, and they can't tell their boss, I got to go take off and apply for food stamps? So,
Well, thank you, and I think that is going to be a great benefit.
yes, ma'am.
So I appreciate, and before we do let you go, I want you to know how special I think it is that you've reduced the foster care numbers. 2,000 is a huge number of children. It's no doubt we need to do more,
Yes, ma'am.
but it is great to hear that progress is being made. So
Thank you.
thank you for the
And,
hard work you're doing.
I would say happy Valentine's Day. Also, I'll just say happy Chuck Yeager's birthday instead. He's apparently 97 today and still kicking. Thank y'all.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay. I want to remind everybody, too, that there is a sign-up sheet. I believe it's right down here in the front. So if you are here and would like to speak, we do have one more presentation. But if you've not signed up and you'd like to, I'd love for you to come put your name and information there so we can call on you. So our last presentation is from Family Connection. Director Smith, if you would please come and give us some updates.
Good morning, Madam Chair and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to come before you again today. I am here on behalf of the Georgia Family Connection Partnership and the 159 county collaboratives that comprise the Family Connection Network. I shared with you a few weeks ago the reasoning behind the creation of the Family Connection model in 1991. Our indicators of child well-being were dismal, and the governor's office, along with private foundations and this body, decided it was time to do something different. So we developed our disciplined model of collaboration, which is now the envy of many states around the country. If you fast forward, you will see that a pilot of 15 counties has grown to 159. And today, we have more than 3,000 plus community partners working together with you, our partner state agencies, and their local partners. We try to make the most of communities' resources to ensure the best outcomes for everyone, but especially those most likely to fall through the cracks. From 49th in the nation at one very low point to 38th today, which does not sound all that great, but we are the 8th highest rate of improvement over time in the country of all 50 states. We are not where we want to be, but we are most definitely on the right path. The partnership works with state partners to curate the latest and most reliable data, research, best practices, and information from state-level conversations, and we deliver that information to counties in a way that is useful. Local collaboratives take that information, integrate it with their knowledge of local issues, and share it with partners who then plan the who, the what, the when, and the how they're going to produce results. I would like for you to hear from my colleagues leading this work at the local level, but before I do, I'll leave you with a few key points. We were created to address inefficiencies that occur when the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing, and to close gaps that are more likely to occur in budget-challenged years. If these reductions persist, we stand to lose the ability to directly support counties and aid our state partners in reaching those communities, provide essential data on the well-being of children, and measure the impact of our work, both locally and statewide. Our infrastructure and capacity in which this state and private sectors have invested has allowed us to quickly embed state priority work at the community level. If that capacity provided by both the partnership and the network is diminished, state priorities will move backwards and future opportunities for Georgia will be lost. We're on the front lines innovating solutions and also a backstop during difficult times. We respectfully request you restore each local collaborative's funding to the pre-recession amount of $50,000 and restore the partnership's reduction of $167,000, which reflects both the base cut as well as the lost match that we will receive, as well as lost money from the lottery. That translates into an 18% reduction for support to the network and state partner initiatives. I would now like to yield the rest of my time to my colleagues from Butts and Fulton counties.
Good morning. My name is Anne Marie Pope, and I am the coordinator for the Life Enrichment Team, which is the Butts County Family Connection Collaborative. I'm also the chair for Family Connections Region 4, which consists of 10 counties in Middle and West Georgia. Thank you, Madam Chair, and the subcommittee for the opportunity to come before you today and your continued support of Family Connection. Though my work is in Region 4, I'm here today on behalf of all 159 counties in the network. I'm so proud to represent this network, which is one of its kind in the country. Georgia Family Connection exists to craft local solutions based on local decisions to some of the most challenging issues faced by our children, families, and communities, which, at least in my county, has had a much greater impact than having someone from outside of the county come in and try and tell us what we need. As you heard Gay describe, our network is supported and enhanced at the state level by Georgia Family Connection Partnership. So every day, our network is working in all 159 counties to help our children, families, and communities reach their highest potential. Here's what that looks like in Butts County. After a community assessment of our data, we found 2 areas that greatly needed attention. First, we are working to improve third grade reading levels by addressing early education through increased access to literacy. We recently became a Get Georgia Reading community, took over the First Readers program, and partnered with our school system to form a literacy task force, which includes bringing a mobile library to our families. In a community where access to services is extremely limited, being able to bring these services and resources directly to the families has a huge impact on all 5 of the Family Connection goals. For example, our mobile library will not only house books, but it will bring food to families in need, offer support and training to the parents, provide computers for school-age children to work on their homework, and provide health-related services. Secondly, we have a committed team working towards the prevention of low birth weight births. Through this work, we have formed partnerships with Head Start, DFACS, the Health Department, WIC, the school system, and many others. We have been able to leverage our GAFCP dollars to secure additional funding and in-kind donations to spread our reach even farther. We have created a referral system that helps follow these families from the birth of their child through their school years. I'm here today on behalf of my county and my colleagues across the state to respectfully request that you consider restoring our funding to the original pre-recession amount of $50,000 per county and the funds to GAFCP to help us achieve our goals. Under the proposed reductions, we are looking at a $3,000 cut, taking us back to $47,000 annually for the fiscal year 2021. It's difficult to communicate to partners, make plans for future work, and secure additional funding when our funds continue to jump down after just recently being restored. The FY20 and FY21 budget cuts have had and will have a detrimental impact on our county. In the current fiscal year, we were forced to cut our telecommunications portion of the budget. We were then forced to cut back on community projects such as our attendance medal program and our community resource fair, both of which have been staples in our community for nearly 20 years. These budget cuts will essentially cause a domino effect in our communities. For example, in my rural county, you tend to have the same businesses or people giving over and over again. This leads to many of those people or organizations putting up a wall, making them harder to reach. They are quick to say no to new projects and many times won't even take time to hear about what's going on because they've been asked to support so many different things. The wonderful part about being in the Family Connection Network is that these businesses and organizations know how hard we work to stretch and leverage our dollars to the fullest extent possible. They know that we work collaboratively throughout the community to have the greatest impact possible. However, when they hear our budgets have been cut, they become hesitant to give since they know we will need even more from them to have that same impact. All of us in the Georgia Family Connection Network share the belief that the growth and prosperity of our state is deeply rooted in the success of our individual communities and in the health and well-being of children and families who live there. I am so grateful, and I know my colleagues and partners across the state join me in thanking you for the investment you've made in this critical work over the years and for your consideration of our request to restore funding so we can continue this important work on behalf of our children, families, and communities. And now I'd like to turn it over to my colleague from Fulton County, Janet Adams.
Thank you, Anne Marie. I am Janet Adams, the Director of Atlanta Fulton Family Connection. Like Anne Marie and Gay, I'm here representing both myself and my local capacity as well as my Family Connection colleagues across the state. I'd like to spend my time highlighting an example of Family Connection collaborative model in action. At the state level, Georgia Family Connection Partnership hosts the state-level Get Georgia Reading campaign. They took on this role because of existing infrastructure as well as what's existed in Family Connection in the way of community action. The campaign is working to make sure all our state's third graders are reading on level by third grade because that determines their trajectory for the rest of their life. Plainly put, If a student doesn't read on grade level by third grade, their entire future can be affected. When we began this work, 2/3 of Georgia's third graders were not meeting that milestone. Georgia Family Connection Partnerships brings partners together across the state, and we set up platforms provided with the data and strategies that are provided by Georgia Family Connection Partnership. We are mobilized to do this work. That's what Georgia Family Connection Partnership does at the state level. At the local level, our collaborative chose this indicator because our data showed that this was something that our partners and our communities would rally around. In our examining what was actually going on in the communities, several of the communities in Fulton County, we found that in the 30315 zip code and surrounding zip code, there were schools where only 10% of the children were reading on grade level, which meant that only 10% of our children might have an opportunity to succeed in life. We tapped into our relationships. We built new partnerships. We fought against silos. We brought public health, public school systems, nonprofit organizations, as well as industry together to combat this. The motivating force for myself and my partners was it was unacceptable for us, for our children not to be able to read and to be successful. The third grade level reading effort is a national one, and I'm proud to say that the campaign that is being led by Georgia Family Connection Partnership now has 100 campaigns, which is by far the most in the nation. Just like my community, each of my other partners who are doing the same type of work have local strategies to improve this indicator, a huge benefit to our state's economy, our workforce, and our families that are in need. If we're able to continue this work, we'll be the best place to go to school, we'll be the best place to have children, we'll be the best place to have an opportunity to work and to live. Therefore, I believe this committee and the members of the General Assembly also want these things for our communities and our families and our state. I respectfully ask that you continue to invest in this vision and our network at the original $50,000 as my partners and peers have asked. Thank you for your time, and we will gladly take any questions that you have.
Thank you so much for good presentations highlighting your work and the needs. Are there any questions or comments from the committee? Representative Thomas?
Happy Love Day to everybody. Thank you. And I want to say thank you for the work that's being done, but let me credential myself. I ran a program called Starting Points. It was funded by the Carnegie Foundation through the City of Atlanta, and we did a lot of work with Family Connection. So what I'm trying to understand is, when your presentation was made, that you said that you had a partnership with public health, and one of the focus issues for public health is the issue of maternal mortality. So what I'm trying to understand is, how does your organization work with public health or community health as it specifically relates to the epidemic that's going on where 3 to 4 times African American women die at childbirth? So are y'all at all focused on that? And then the second question is, do your organization work with the group called Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies? And so what are those relationships, so I can understand how broad the reach is?
Thank you for that question. Specifically in Butts County, as I mentioned earlier, we have a low birth weight prevention program. We have attended the Healthy Mothers, Healthy Baby conference, and I continue, just as a side note, to be blown away by the maternal mortality rates in this country. It is insane to me. But through our low birth weight work, we meet one-on-one with not only pregnant or new mothers, but anyone in their childbearing age. And we have worked to create individual reproductive life plans with each of those parents. In doing so, increasing their knowledge and hopefully working towards behavior changes, we hope that maybe that can have an impact on also the maternal mortality rates. We work closely with the WIC department and the health department to do almost like a wraparound services for these parents. So when we meet with them on the topic of low birth weight, we're also finding out what resources are they lacking to try and reach them as much as we can, if that makes sense. So I hope that answers your question as far as, but I know Janet wanted to say something as well, but.
In Fulton County, the way that our board is set up, we have a representative from public health as well as from the school system. So we try to mimic in our setup of our organization those individuals who can do that work in the community. But specifically around the low birth rate births, one of our main partners that we're working on, one of the grants that we received from the Georgia Office of Student Achievements, was to support parent engagement as well as to do some specific work in relationship to mom and families and children. So I work very closely with WIC to do that work. We have created new programming specifically relating to moms and their children and those pregnant moms who might be getting ready to give birth. So I hope that answers your question, but if I need to elaborate, you can go ahead.
Could I just follow up a little bit? So what I want to do is to continue to acknowledge the work, because I know it's not easy work. But the scenario that we have, and I've been going to many of the appropriations hearings to sort of see whether or not there's some type of seamless or some type of as you say, coordinated approach, because without a coordinated approach between your organization, Department of Family Children Services, public health, community health, no matter what we say, the crisis in Georgia is not going to be solved. And so I just want to sort of just put everybody on thought that it has to be some, and I know budget cuts, but it has to almost be some type of breakthrough. Other than that, we're going to just gradually deal with it. And what we're not necessarily talking about is infant mortality, because infant mortality is a whole nother thing. Because, see, even if you save every baby and the mother dies, then you have a situation where you have a child without a mother, but you don't have one child without a mother. Sometimes the parent or the mother has other children. So what we're talking about is having a situation where you may have 3 kids now without a mother or support system that goes into foster care, which is a whole nother area that we have to deal with. So I'm just trying to appeal to Madam Chairman and members of the committee the dire need to have a coordinated approach, because gradualism is not the answer to solving maternal mortality. It has to be some department has to say, I'm going to play full out. And what is happening is, I think that the Commissioner of Public Health did put it as one of her number one priority issues, but it seems like she's going to still need a support system in place.
That's correct.
Otherwise, this issue just going to go on and go on. And I think it's at epidemic level, but until we can get the departments to sort of all have that at some level of epidemic crises, then gradualism is just going on. And then I don't want to keep saying over and over again, black women die 3-4 times more than any other race. I mean, can't somebody hear me?
Right.
Are there any other questions or comments from the committee? Not seeing any. I want to stress. I know you spoke to the infrastructure that led to the addition of Get Georgia Reading and many other initiatives, and I've watched that over the recent years. It's even more than infrastructure. I think it's the willingness and the network to put yourself out there and stretch beyond your means. So I know how important these dollars are to each and every county. I believe in the impact statement. If you would just help me remember, and we looked at that as we worked through 20, but certainly as we move forward too, that even at this moment in time, a number of schools, particularly in the Atlanta area, some services were reduced, and I think they impacted some of the mental health services possibly. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. A lot of the, each collaborative, of course, assesses the need in their community and picks the priority that they choose to try to change and improve. And many of them have chosen mental health, particularly mental health to adolescents, because access is so critical, especially in rural parts of our state. So yes, this domino effect that you've heard both Anne Marie and Janet refer to applies to that, and that is that our ability to convene partners, rally the community around the critical issues facing the mental health crisis, our ability to do that and keep calling the alarm, so to speak, that just gets harder without the reach that we have now with the dollars that we have.
Okay,
And
well,
I can get you actual stories. We've been collecting those from the field, and if you would like to have those specific to the mental health outreach, I'll be happy to gather those for you.
That'd be great. I
Okay.
think that might help us as we move forward. But I mean, I know that each collaborative is unique and meets the unique needs of the county that they are serving in. So I thank y'all for that. I thank you for being here and sharing your stories and the work that you do every day. So, thank you very much.
Thank you for your support.
Okay, we are going to move into our public hearing time. And yesterday, we had to rush a little bit at the end, excuse me, because the room was also needed for a full committee hearing. So I want to start first of all with two people that were here yesterday, and one that was generous, Yosha Dotson, will be up first, who allowed us to move her to today. And then also Tatanisha Frazier, who there was so much noise going on as you tried to tell us a very important message. I want to give you that time next. So, Yosha, if you will come up first, and then we will follow with Tatanisha, and that's what we'll do with each one. I will tell who's up next so we can move forward. Thank you. Okay, if that's how y'all wish to do it, that's great. Thank you, and thank you for coming back and doing this today. I felt so bad about the noise level and just the movement that was going on in the space, so thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair, and thank you to the subcommittee members. My name is Tatanisha Frazier, and I am a person in long-term mental health recovery. Behavioral health services in the state of Georgia can change lives. I am the evidence. I started my mental health recovery journey 9 years ago. From detox to long-term mental health, wellness, and continued recovery. Safety net providers need funding, not cuts. I am one of the lucky ones. This is too small to read, oh my God. Currently, I work at the Georgia Mental Health Consumer Network as the Georgia Peer Support Institute Project Coordinator, Workforce Development Trainer, Front Desk Receptionist, Community Resource Navigator, and part-time data manager for a local recovery community organization. I state all these roles I play because funding cuts cause people who work in behavioral health to have to do 10 times more than they are hired to do because funding cuts decrease the possibility to hire new staff and to focus on what they are hired to do. This causes burnout and high turnover rates in jobs that are designed to help people. We need your help to fund adult mental health, behavioral health services so that people who are sick can get the help that they need. I hear the cries of mothers, fathers, grandmothers, sisters, brothers, and brothers looking for a place for their adult child, son or daughter, to get help for mental health challenges with no insurance. I hear the cries of parents who are experiencing their first mental health crisis with a young adult, son or daughter, who has aged out of children's services because they are now too old. Safety net providers across the state have to meet that need. Otherwise, those who are really just sick end up in jail because our judicial system needs proper training to see that a person may have a mental health challenge. The funding that is needed to help our hospitals and correctional facilities provide the right mental health supports when people are leaving the hospitals or correctional facilities is where funding is needed. I hear the cries of mothers and fathers who are struggling to make ends meet and having challenges with mental health, still pushing through, and need just a little help with mental health therapy. A sliding scale fee that does not have enough staff to provide services is difficult for safety net providers who want desperately to help those in the community. I can go on and on about the needs of Georgia citizens. Adult mental health needs you. We can change recidivism and help people recover in communities with your help. I know because I see them every day asking for help and staying connected to their treatment like I did. Our organization does not provide direct care, but a chunk of our calls that come through our office are individuals and families seeking to understand, who need guidance and just want to be better and feel better. They want help. We can meet those needs with funding, not cuts. I know I said that a bunch of times already. I am grateful for the work that the state has done over the past several years to make mental health a priority. I may not fully understand the recommended budget cuts for amended 20 and 21 that include school-based APEX funding monies that were diverted to ensure crisis bed funds. I am, however, concerned that these cuts recommended to the budgets will drastically impact access to daily service for more than 2 million Georgians, many in the state who are affected by mental health challenges, including families I work with every day in the community. We have worked so hard in our behavioral health system to reduce stigma around mental health and substance abuse. We have done so much to educate Georgia communities about how there is no shame in getting help for mental health challenges. Our communities are seeking help in greater numbers because we are saying to our communities, don't suffer in silence. Just because they know they need help does not mean that they have enough funds to do it. Safety net providers can meet that need, and community providers who help meet those needs need funding to hold up what everyone working in this field do every day. They provide a multifaceted range of services with the help of DBHDD. Mental health crisis can be scary, especially for those experiencing it in that moment. Recovery is possible in Georgia, and maintaining mental health dollars in the budget will continue to allow recovery for Georgians who depend on those monies to have a better quality of life through supported programming. Thank you for your service and continued support for adult mental health and recovery in Georgia. Again, my name is Tatanisha Frazier, and I am a person in long-term recovery. I am the evidence that mental health funding can change lives. Thank you.
Are there any questions or comments for Tatanisha? I do not see any, but I want to thank you. Oh, wait, just maybe we do have one. Representative Howard.
Yeah, I just want to thank you, Madam Chair. Commend you for taking that journey to living a quality life. What is it that you can point out to someone who may be just beginning the journey to, I heard you say you came from detox to some other areas I'm not familiar with because I hadn't gone through this. Mm-hmm. But you described it very well. So what is it that you can say to someone else who may be going through this journey and end up in a quality of life that you seem to have present to us here today?
Thank you for that question. I answer this question quite often for people as a person in long-term recovery. And one of the things that I say to people initially starting out is that it's going to be difficult and challenging to do. and that you're going to have to show a level of resiliency that is going to be difficult on most days. You're going to go to a treatment provider and you're going to wait for a really long time to get service. You are going to need money to do it sometimes, and if you don't have insurance, you may have to come back several times to get help. I say things like, it is difficult, but if you really want mental health wellness and recovery, there are recovery community supports that are now funded through the Department of Behavioral Health and Development of Disabilities that help with some additional supports in the community. Connect to those resources, call, show up, stand up, advocate for yourself, stay close to people who are active in recovery, to follow in the footsteps of those and just be there and try and just keep trying, just don't give up. That each time you try and you get knocked back down, get back up again and find a way to get the help that you need.
How much did insurance play a part of your journey?
I started out initially with Medicaid. I did have Medicaid because I have children, and at the time I didn't have my children in my care because of my addiction and mental health challenges. I lost my kids for 8 years. It took a really long time to get my kids back, but the Medicaid that was provided allowed me to get outpatient treatment, long-term treatment, at the DeKalb Addictions Clinic in DeKalb County. It was a life-changing situation, and there was an individual who was a peer like myself who had lived experience, who I connected with in a way that said I could do it. And so that Medicaid helped me to get the long-term treatment that I needed, but a lot of the people who call our office every day don't have Medicaid, and they're just trying to figure out what to do and what resources are available. But if you have Medicaid on any level, you can connect to some level of mental health treatment or recovery. Depending on where you live, it may take a little bit of time to get to that person that will provide that service to you. Peer support is helping with that. Certified peer specialists across the state of Georgia are now connected to working on treatment teams to help bridge the gap. And a lot of the funding cuts affect the work that we do, but we are there. People are really dedicated and empathetic to the process because they've been through it before. So I will say that I started out with Medicaid, but I do now work as a full-time employee, and I'm no longer on Medicaid or food stamps. So from detox to a working citizen in the state of Georgia, there are a lot of people who are actually in that process right now, and they are working diligently to try to get out of services. I'm working with several individuals right now, and I don't provide direct care. This is from a personal level, in a ground level nonprofit organization that does work in the community. And these people are using these services now to find a way, so while they can't get a doctor's appointment for 3 or 4 months, they have a place that they can go and connect in to people who are recovering. And so that is one of the things as certified peer specialists, we help bridge the gap there. And so it is helpful to have people with lived experience, but it does take a little bit of while to get the help that people are needing. And I was very fortunate. I had the same therapist the entire time that I was there, but the high turnover rate does cause people not to be able to stay connected to services because people are not able to keep and retain jobs. We have a difficult time, especially in rural counties in Georgia, maintaining doctors and psychiatrists to do the work. So, but you know, with that being said, there are a lot of great things happening. People are recovering. We are telling them that recovery is possible, and we are providing services for them in this state. And we want to be able to do more.
Thank you for being an example to others.
Thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you, Representative Howard. I don't see any other lights, but I do want to thank you again, not only for coming today, but for showing us not only is recovery possible, but it's real. So thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yosha, and then after Yosha speaks, we will start with everyone who signed up for today, and there are about 14 of you, and we have at least an hour, so I'll just ask you to, be careful with your time, help us know what you are here to say, but help us also give everyone a chance.
Thank you, Chairwoman Dempsey, and the committee for having me here today. My name is Yosha Dotson, and I represent the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, here in Georgia. NAMI Georgia is the state chapter of NAMI National, which is the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization dedicated to building better lives for millions of Americans affected by mental illness. NAMI Georgia makes up a diverse group of stakeholders and professionals who research, treat, support, and deliver services to those with a mental illness. We have 20 affiliates and more than 1,200 members across the state. Additionally, NAMI Georgia collaborates with more than 30 organizations across several intersectionalities to bring education, awareness, and support to families and those living with a mental illness. Our partnerships include community-based organizations, law enforcement, hospitals, CSBs, courts, and schools, to name a few. As you can imagine, mental health touches every aspect of lives of every Georgian's life in Georgia. In Georgia, more than 2.3 million adults, children, and adolescents live with a mental health disorder. As that number continues to rise each year, it is critical that behavioral health funding not be reduced. Georgia currently ranks 50th in access to mental health treatment out of 51. Contributing factors to that number include unmet need, cost, and workforce, and a lack of insurance. We believe that you have felt that over the past several years. We know that mental health has grown as a topic of conversation here in the General Assembly, and we have seen bipartisan efforts to address access and quality care in the state that continues today with various committees that each of you are a part of. At our current capacity, with committees that you all are a part of, Commissioner Fitzgerald reported yesterday that the budget cuts will not reduce our current capacity. And while we appreciate that current capacity will not be reduced, we also understand that the planned enhancements that were written into the budget were needed enhancements because the number of individuals that are experiencing a mental health condition is on the rise in our state. I would also like to echo the sentiments that we just heard, and also Commissioner Fitzgerald, that there are things that are going right in the state. Georgia is nationally recognized for its peer recovery. Georgia is also recognized for peer services and its recovery initiatives. But at the same time, not treating behavioral health conditions can lead to other costly impacts in our budget. These include the cost of emergency care and inevitably increased monies needed in areas like the Department of Corrections and the judicial system. In Georgia, we can't continue to be reactionary, and cutting the behavioral health budget doesn't save us money in the long run. It actually costs us more. Research shows that to best support people in recovery, a variety of supports and services beyond traditional treatment should be available. Those include housing, education, employment services, which are essential in helping people to thrive in their communities. Yesterday, and that is why we would like to ask that budget cuts for behavioral health be few and far between. Yesterday, one of the representatives asked directly, where would you start? And if we went back to slide 3 for DBHDD, there were several things there that we would say should be protected. They included our core outpatient services, supported education and employment, and residential treatment services. The reason that we say this is because all of those things go into the best way to support recovery in our state. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate the opportunity to speak before you, and I will open for any questions.
I don't see any questions. I think part of that is because the good job you do among this committee, particularly all the time, Yosha. So
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your concerns with us today.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. So next up is Sheila Humberstone and then Pauline Shaw.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for allowing me to speak with you today, Madam Chair, members of the committee. My name is Sheila Humberstone with Stonebridge Consulting Group, here today on behalf of Emory's Brain Health Center and very specifically the Georgia MemoryNet project. You'll find in your documents that the Georgia MemoryNet project is line 27.7.1, facing a reduction in funds of $247,200. As a reminder, Georgia's population is aging. We expect to have about 190,000 people living with Alzheimer's and related dementia by 2025. Actually, we have reports that show that there are as many as 385,000 people living in Georgia who believe they have a cognitive impairment but haven't been assessed or diagnosed by their physician. And we know that costs the state. It costs in unnecessary hospitalizations and emergency room visits up to about $1.6 billion a year. So this is an economic issue as well as a social and health issue. Thank you for recognizing this. A few years ago, you funded the Georgia MemoryNet project, knowing that we have medications in the pipeline that would likely only work if people were diagnosed and diagnosed early. We don't think these medications are going to undo brain damage. We think it's going to protect the brain from damage. You all did the right thing by funding that program and beginning to create a process by which we can ensure that every Georgian facing this disease gets an early, accurate diagnosis. How we came to this was my mom was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in her 50s, and she was diagnosed by Dr. Alan Levy at Emory Brain Health Center. And I can assure you that if you ever get diagnosed with a disease like that, you want Dr. Levy as your doctor. He delivered the information in a way that was understanding to my family and I. He gave us hope in a disease that frankly there is no hope right now, and he connected us with social supports. That's the model that we built with Georgia MemoryNet, using Emory's resources, using the funding that you guys appropriated to have the folks at Emory teach people around the state how to do this kind of diagnosis. When we started the program, just like if you're trying a new recipe out, you try it on your family first, right? So we started building these small. We built them so that we took in patients from the existing healthcare systems. And then when we felt pretty confident with it, we expanded and began to offer diagnostics to people a little bit further out. The good news is we are now ready to go live into the much larger community to get people in and diagnosed. We were hoping this summer when we met that we'd be coming to you and asking for additional funding because there are areas of the state that don't have these diagnostic clinics. And we think every Georgia needs access. But instead, sadly, we're here in hopes of restoring the funding that we do have. I am extremely pleased with how the relationship with the department has been. I cannot say enough good things about Commissioner Crittenden, and I applaud our collective goals, both the DHS and Emory's goals of preserving the core services and diagnostics, that we need to try to retain as much data as we can, because going back to that $1.6 billion a year in unnecessary hospitalizations, we want to be able to, over time, show you that your investment in Georgia MemoryNet is saving the state money. And thirdly, we have to protect the private health data of the individuals we diagnose. That is not an area that we can experience any sort of cuts. So again, line item 27.71, the cut of $247,200. I'm going to turn it over to Rebecca, who wasn't able to be here with us at the amended budget. She is our fearless leader and director of the program. You're going to love her. And she's going to talk a little bit more about the program and then the impact of the cuts, and then I'll conclude. Thank you so much.
Great.
Thank you, Sheila, and thank you, Madam Chair, and the subcommittee for having us here today and hearing us out and just being so thoughtful in your approach with this budget season. We really appreciate it. On behalf of our directors, Drs. Levy and Drs. Law, as well as the physician, nursing, and community services leads across the state in the Georgia Memory Net, we take this to heart. You know, this program really means a lot to us, to our patients, and to their families. As Sheila mentioned, this program, this problem with dementia and the growing needs in Georgia, we have expected 385,000 people who haven't even spoken to a provider about the concerns they have with their own brain health, with their memory and their thinking. And then, as Sheila mentioned as well, that plays out to about $1.6 billion in ER visits, skilled nursing placements directly touching Medicaid dollars, as well as elongated inpatient stays, again, tapping into those other state dollars. What's not reflected in that figure are the unpaid caregiver hours for the family members that are working 24/7 to care for their loved ones, that have to take extended leave from work, that are tapping into other state resources to help support them as they take leave of absence or unpaid leave from work. So it really is an economic issue as well. What we posit is that by creating a system to get folks diagnosed early and linked to appropriate community services in a streamlined and efficient way, we can actually divert them out of unnecessary skilled nursing placements, unnecessary ER visits, unnecessary elongated stays, because they have things like adult day health, they have adequate meals, they are accessing transportation, and all those other services provided through particularly the Aging and Disabilities Resource Connection and DHS. And that really is a key part of our program as well, is that streamlined connectivity and efficiency. We're very lucky to have strong support from Commissioner Crittenden. The way the program was set up, funding streaming through aging services with that natural close connectivity to the ADRC, affords us the opportunity to have very close contact. Even though we're sitting in the university, we have our own funding line, we're creating this cross-agency efficiency that we really haven't seen before. Add on to that, we've established these 5 memory assessment clinics throughout the state where we at Emory have trained providers who otherwise don't really know how to do these kind of cognitive workups. But these are providers who are based in Piedmont Healthcare in Columbus, at Navicent in the Macon region, Augusta Health over in Augusta, Phoebe Putney down in Albany, and then Grady Health System in Atlanta. So now we're looking at normally competitive healthcare systems in the more private sector, plus this public, policy and drive, plus infusing what we know in academia's best principles. This isn't something that happens anywhere in the country right now. And Madam Chairman, I really appreciate your question earlier to Commissioner Crittenden about Georgia Memory Net's line item. And Commissioner Crittenden and I and Abby Cox and others have kept very close communication about the budget. And as Commissioner Crittenden mentioned, we won't cut mission critical services. We'll still be able to see patients, but with this growing need and what we know is there, we'll be swimming in quicksand without restoration. We're not going to be able to keep up. We have no wiggle room if there's a security patch needed for our data portal. We won't be able to continue integration with Department of Public Health's Alzheimer's registry. So things like that are just going to take away our ability to continue to streamline, be efficient, rely on IT, and grow with the population's need. You want to close this out? Or anything else I should? Okay.
So the bulk of the cuts that we're going to see, we've got some in personnel, but a lot in communication and outreach. So as I said earlier, the program was designed sort of once we built these facilities to start taking in patients from inside sort of the hospital system's friends and family network while we worked out all the kinks. We know the demand is there, and we're ready to start going far outside of those footprints to get folks in. And by cutting, our outreach outreach and our marketing to those individuals, they won't know that we exist. So we've built this, this fabulous facility with this great intellect, and yet we're not going to be able to deploy it in the way and the manner in which it was designed. So in conclusion, the momentum is there. The demand and the volumes are definitely up. Hospital and partner organizations like the Alzheimer's Association are excited about the early, accurate diagnosis that we're giving Georgians, and we're linking them with such needed social supports. We're making a meaningful difference in people's lives, and frankly, from a financial perspective, we're making a meaningful difference. We know that there are medications in the pipeline that are only going to work if we can get them to people early. People have to know that they're sick, to know that they need the drug. It would be terrible to have a medication come available and for people to get Alzheimer's that don't have to. That is my biggest fear. Cuts will reduce patient volume, not patient need. It will make us less streamlined, and it will risk future partnerships for advances. So on behalf of the families that we serve, the partner organizations, the hospitals that work with us, and certainly Emory Brain Health Center and the families we serve, we urge you to restore the funding to Georgia MemoryNet. And we're both available for questions. I will also say the presentation, I don't know that we have enough for everybody who might be in the audience, but the presentation that we've provided to the members is from the House Rural Development Council meeting, the November hearing, so you should be able to access that through the House's website for anybody who's interested.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing us this information, too, for us to reflect upon as we go through this process. I don't see any questions or comments. I know that everyone cares greatly, though, because we have discussed the great benefits of the program. So I thank you all for your passion and your desire to give opportunity to others.
Thank you for your time and your consideration.
Absolutely. So next we have Pauline Shaw and then Sally Buchanan.
Good morning again. I was here yesterday to advocate for DBHDD for family supports, and today I'm here to advocate for supported employment. I'll keep it brief so everyone hopefully has a chance to speak. I just wanted to let you know that, remind you, in 2018, Governor Deal signed the Employment First Act into law, and it allowed people with disabilities the opportunity to dream not just about a job, but about a career, and allowed them to become tax-paying citizens and contribute to this state. With just a little bit of investment in them, with supported employment. They just need a little bit of help. We are from rural Georgia, Effingham County and Bullock County, and one of the largest employers we have for developmental disabilities is Edwards Interior in our area, and they advocate a lot for people with disabilities, but they employ a lot. And I see these budget cuts and from the different departments, and they affect each other sometimes. And with supported employment and us getting a young lady a job at Edwards Interior, we were going to have to, she receives funding from DBHDD for family supports, as well as some supported employment. But because of Edwards Interior stepping up and us getting her that job, it saved DBHDD about $7,000 in environmental modifications because that employer stepped up when they found out about some repairs she needed to her home, some accessibility repairs, modified bathrooms, and they stepped up and covered the cost of those repairs. So by getting people jobs, that's developing those relationships, and with the implementation of STABLE, we're allowing people with disabilities to dream, to have a career, and also not be trapped in poverty. And that's all I'm asking is if you'll just keep those folks in mind and just give them the little bit of help that they need. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing with us again. So Sally Buchanan, and then next will be Heather Rolls.
Good morning. Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, committee members, for allowing me to speak today. I am Sally Buchanan. I'm the CEO and founder of Creative Community Services, and I'm here also, though, as a representative of the member agency Together Georgia, which is our state association. I'm also the chapter chair of a national association called the Family Focused Treatment Association, which is FFTA, and I'm also a provider of MAC. At the collaborative, which Heather will address after me about the LEADS program, and so I'll talk about that. But I'm here today on behalf of all of the providers to address House Bill 792, FY 2020 amended budget, and the proposed cut of 6.7 million. And also the out-of-home care line item 28.13.1. And then House Bill 793, the 2021 budget, and the proposed out-of-home cut of out-of-home care of 6.7 million, line item 28.13.2. We are asking that you would please consider using these funds to fund the rates increases for our child placing agencies, which are CPAs, their administrative functions, and the CCIs, which are the child caring institutions, the room board and watchful oversight of children and youth placed in their care. The last evaluation that was conducted by the Division of the Family and Children's Services was in 2016, and the rates were at that time well below the cost of care. We're also asking that you please consider the implementation and funding of therapeutic foster care services. At this time, we have no therapeutic foster care model, and this is a model, to support youth that are coming into the community from the psychiatric residential treatment facilities and what to soon to be qualified residential treatment programs. This is a specific model that is needed with the implementation of the Families First Act that the federal government is requiring. This model also serves kinship families, which we've talked about a good bit, that is a big move, in helping support those extra youth that need to be with families, can be with families, but they need that extra support, and therefore the therapeutic foster care model would support those families in allowing that. Georgia previously paid for therapeutic foster care and used the model prior to the unbundling of rates in 2007. The outcomes for permanency and treatment were outstanding prior to 2007. Therapy services now are still presently being supplied to children, but a true therapeutic foster care model that agencies have to adhere to and practice will address more treatment and permanency needs of the children and of families and their families. This model provides a much-needed education for staff and families to address the needs of these children. There is no such model now here for children and families to address the needs of these children with severe treatment issues. Therapeutic foster care will be a tool for the state to prevent children from ending up in the deep end of child welfare. At this time, we cannot bill for therapeutic foster care, but a Medicaid state plan amendment could be implemented to have a true billing code for these agencies, these services, where federal funds will match state dollars to supply and pay for therapeutic foster care. I wanted to also say that without this model, our youth will exit care with a severe trauma background that has not been addressed. And in that, just in Gwinnett County, which is where my agency is actually located, although we serve children from all over Georgia, that number is there are 49% of the homeless population in Gwinnett County are former youth. So I think former foster youth, excuse me. And they also, what happens is they become homeless, sexually exploited, or become part of our prison system, which creates a much larger problem. I want to just conclude by saying that I'd be amiss if I did not mention that we also are in very strong support of the funding of the MAC program and DFACs known as LEAD, and which you will hear more about when Heather comes to speak. I want to thank you again on behalf of all of the private agencies that care for our children who have the most needs. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So next we have Heather Rolls. And if I'm saying anything wrong, y'all remember to correct me, please. And Stephanie Andres. We're going to shut those lights right behind you because I think they're blinding some of us. I don't know if you're just going to. Now we can actually see you instead of just your outline. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Thank you, Madam Chair, for having me, and thank you to members of the committee. My name is Heather Rolls, and thank you for saying my name right. I am the Executive Director of MAC, which is the Multi-Agency Alliance for Children. We're a network of providers, and our staff at the MAC office were coordinators. We also, under our umbrella, house Georgia Empowerment, which many of you probably have heard of. But I'm here today to talk about specifically our LEADS program. We just started, we're in the middle of our third year of this program. This program came into existence because of the extremely low graduation rates for kids in the foster care system, as you've probably heard before. The highest rate we have for graduation for foster care, for students who have been in foster care for Georgia is 37% from the Department of Education. Nationally, that number is around 60% for kids that have been in foster care, and of course, the general population for Georgia is around 80%. So we've got a long way to go. In Georgia, the 24% is the graduation rate for Fulton and DeKalb as reported by the Kenny A. Consent Decree. So just to give you an idea of what the graduation rates are. So for our second year for our program in LEADS, our graduation rate for seniors was 75%, and 36% of those students who graduated high school are now in post-secondary education and in college. That's especially significant. We do assessments on the front end when students become part of our program, and over 90% of our students are more than one grade level below where they should be, and only 2.5% of those students are at or above grade level in reading and math. So we're talking about students who are very transient, they're moving around a whole lot, and they're changing schools a lot. A majority of our supports that our coordinators implement to the plans are around tutoring. We maximize tutoring that happens within the school. We work very close with the foster care point of contact, with the school systems, as well as the Department of Education to maximize whatever services and supports we can get through the schools. But our students have been in multiple placements. They have complex trauma needs, and they are way below grade level, and many of them have learning disabilities that are not able to, so the traditional tutoring and things like that are happening in the schools is not enough to help them get up to grade level. So we spend a lot of money and time and attention to making sure that they get the right tutoring and the right resources so that they can get up to grade level. We also pay for a lot of students to get credit recovery so that they can get up to grade level so that they can graduate on time. Currently, in the past, we've been working with students that were 7th through 12th grade and GED students, which is significant, and those that were living in Fulton and DeKalb County, as well as those in custody of Fulton and DeKalb who are living outside of the region. The other thing that we have paid a lot of attention to are extracurricular activities. If you know from national research, extracurricular activities promote school stability, they promote self-esteem and all of those kinds of things. But for kids in foster care, that's particularly important. Most students in foster care don't have access to extracurricular activities, but when they do, they're more invested in the placement that they're in. They want to stay there. They also are more likely to disrupt their placement when their fees don't get paid, and they're going to be embarrassed and not get to go on the field trip or go do whatever. And so it's our job to make sure that those students have all those opportunities. When we first started in year one, only 9% of our students were in extracurricular activities. By year two, we had 49% of students in extracurricular activities as a way to try to promote placement stability and education stability. With the first cuts that we received them in our November 1st contract. We knew about them in October, but we actually got the cut in November 1st. We had to discharge 200 students out of our program that were in the 7th and 8th grade, and those living in foster homes that were not in the custody of Fulton and DeKalb County, but living in Fulton and DeKalb County. That's a lot of students that are currently getting a lot of services. As an agency and a director, we felt like it was just not okay to do that, so we continued those services until the end of the semester so that they didn't get those services stopped in the middle of November. Let's see. So I did want to point out too, one of the differences between our program and like EPAC services that DFACS provides, EPAC services are great, and I don't want to say anything negative about that, but EPAC services are typically provided when a DFACS worker makes a referral to EPAC because a student is struggling and needs extra services like an IEP or something. Our program is designed for all students, so every student, regardless of whether they're struggling or not, because a lot of the students that aren't graduating high school are not those students that are in IEPs or that have that are identified as struggling. They're the students that are behind but kind of getting by. They may be the student that's a couple of grades below but passing, but they're a couple of grades below where they should be because they've moved around so much. A really great example is many of you may have heard Ariana, who was here at the last hearing. She went to 12 different high schools. She's a really, really bright girl, but she was really far behind in school because of moving around so much. When she came into our program, the coordinator helped her make sure that all of her fees were paid, but also make sure that all of her credits were there, and we paid for transportation to make sure that she continued at the school so that she could graduate. When she did finally graduate, they were able to help her get her FAFSA filled out and all of her forms, and now she's an honors student at Clayton State University. She was not set to graduate when we started, so we're very proud of her. But those are the kinds of examples of what we would consider, under normal circumstances, they would be high flyers and they would be graduating, but because of their circumstances in foster care and their transient nature, they are ending up not graduating and ending up dropping out. We've witnessed a lot of students who disrupt their placements, run away, sign out of care because of little things that we could prevent if someone's paying attention. I think that's all I have, unless anyone has any questions.
Thank you so much, and thank you particularly for helping us understand MAC and the difference in MAC and EPAC. I know we get into a lot of acronyms sometimes, and we're not real sure. But I think you're doing great work, important work, so I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I don't see any questions right now, but
Great.
certainly if we have any as we work on this, we'll be in touch, and it's great to have your contact information too.
Great,
So
thank you so much.
Appreciate it very much. Okay, so next we have Stephanie Endres, I'll know in a minute, and Lynn Smith and Dawn Randolph may be together. I'm not sure if y'all were planning on presenting together, so we'll get y'all kind of in the queue. Great. Thank you. Tell me how to say it. I probably butchered it.
You had it right the first time. It's Andres.
Andres, okay,
good. My name is Stephanie Andres, and I have been married for 28 years. I have 3 children. I am a financial executive in the private sector, and for full disclosure, I'm an elected official in the city of Johns Creek. I'm here today with the thanks of Representative Angelica Kausch. I had come to our council meeting when I had learned about, this is emotional for me, so I apologize, and I'm nervous, about the now comp waiver, when I heard that the governor had pulled out any new waivers for new people. And I felt compelled to come forward to my council to look for support to help change that. And she had heard my story, and within 4 days, I'm here in front of you today. So I'm a mother of 3, Matt, who's 21, Josie, who's 13, and Amanda, who is 11. Matthew was born with significant developmental and cognitive disabilities. At the age of 2.5, he was fully diagnosed with an obscure chromosomal abnormality, which manifested itself in cognitive and developmental disabilities, autism, dyspraxia, low tone, and a host of other stuff. At that point, as a new parent, we all are nervous about having children, and there's no guidebook, and what are you going to do? And we're all scared about how are we going to raise that child. There was no book to tell us what we had in store. At 2.5, we then were directed to DFACS. He got into the Babies Can't Wait program. And both my husband and I were working, and I carried the insurance. He then transitioned at 3 to the Katie Beckett deeming waiver, and both of those programs were godsends, because when your child is born with a developmental disability, long-term care insurance isn't an option, because they're going to need it. Who's going to insure you? Insurance is good for short-term. He still is in PTOT and speech. He's nonverbal. And so those programs were critical. They were not primary, but they were definitely critical to his livelihood and to ours. And then at 5, we had some case managers, and at 5, a woman had come to the house, and I remember her talking to me, and I do apologize in specifics. Life was pretty much a blur. But she had said there were all these programs that when he aged out of high school, we were just trying to teach him how to walk. When he aged out of high school, if he needed a job, we should put him on a waiting list. And the now comp waiver was one of those waiting lists. So he was 5. So you flash forward through lots of therapy. At 6, we homeschooled him. So my husband stopped working, and I continued to work because medical insurance was key. Our careers clearly had changed. But our priorities were focused on our son and making sure that he was going to be as best developed as possible. Then Josie was born when Matt was 8, and Mandy was born when Matt was 10. And life became much different because now we had experiences like most other people had with neurotypical children. It's interesting as we've watched them grow, because in the early days with Babies Can't Wait and Katie Beckett, there are tons of programs for small children. They're easy to carry, they're easy to get around into programs, they're easier to socialize. But as he grew, his opportunities diminished. Whereas my daughters, they grew, we're now in travel softball, we're planning for their college, we're teaching them how they're going to be financially sustainable. And on a side note, how will they, if they choose to, will they care for their brother? Whereas with Matthew, when he hit 18, we thought the diagnosis was devastating, but 18 didn't clearly warn us for what was ahead. At 16, the developmental pediatrician got us with an attorney and said, you have to plan for when he's 18 because you're going to have to go to court and be designated as his guardian. So the Monday following his 18th birthday, we were in Fulton County Court. Matthew was represented by an attorney because we couldn't. So he was at the table on the left. Mark and I were at the table on the right. I went up, swore to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and answered questions to the judge about my son's competency and inability to care for himself in front of him while he was sitting next to a stranger. And in the end, the judge granted us guardianship. On that day, we ceased to be his parents in the eyes of the state. We were his guardians that they could change and remove, and the state became his guardian. And at 21 now, his opportunities have diminished. He's home with us, and love him more than anything in the world. He's still nonverbal, and he can't communicate for himself. And so the Now Comp Waiver is one of those programs that's there as a safety net to help those who can't help themselves. At 21, he still has not come up on the wait list that he's been on for 16 years. So to look at these programs and to say that there'll be no waivers is pretty critical. Sorry, I'm just going to look at my notes and make sure. At 18 as well, we had to sign him up for Medicaid and for Social Security. And the reason we're doing all these programs, so in comparison, when you have a child that has your whole world in front of you, you're planning for them to leave the nest. You're planning for them to have a life of their own. You're planning for them to be successful, to have grandchildren. We're probably too old to be able to have grandchildren because we started later. With my son, every day we wake up, and our goal is to develop him to be the best person that he will be when we're gone. And that's important because these programs are important, not because he needs them today, but somebody else is going to be caring for him if he outlives us. And that's important to get them set up now, because as his mom and his dad, it is our full-time job to make sure that he's enrolled in these programs, to make sure that they're effective, because we love him. I have 21 years of experience to know what my son is thinking, because he can't tell me. Last summer, he was in a camp. Great experience. This is not a fault of the camps. He was excited. He was doing something, and he fell. And they called my husband, because my husband's home, to say, Matthew's got a boo-boo on his elbow, he's got a Band-Aid, but he just won't stop crying, which is unusual. The kid's very happy in life. And I think we just can't get him to stop crying. Can you come in? So my husband, of course, starts driving in, but he calls me, tells me about it. I start packing up my desk, and I said, I'll meet you at urgent care on Mansell Road, because he has broken his arm. I know it, because the kid's pain threshold with everything medically he's been through is so high that the only time that he truly cries like that is if it's critical. Sure enough, the next morning he was having surgery and having 3 screws put into his elbow. It's not the fault of the camp. But who would know that but me? Who would know that but his parents? So this Comp Now waiver provides program services to individuals who have to qualify. They have to have significant physical and/or developmental disabilities, as it's explained in the flyer, mental retardation. I know that's not a word we use anymore, but that's what it is. And individuals, there are about 12,000 individuals on the list, and there are about 6,000 individuals on a waiting list. If you don't have new waivers, the only way someone's going to get on that list and for their parents to know that they're at least one backstop is for someone else to die. And the whole purpose of safety nets is to be providing for people who can't provide for themselves, to help those who are the most vulnerable in our community, just like my son. Now, I'm not here for you all to feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for me. Mark and I, to this day, people will say, well, your son's really lucky to have you as parents. We were pretty lucky for God to choose us to be his parents, because the person that he is today is exceeding any expectation any medical practitioner had for him at 2.5. He was just sitting in the corner like a sack of potatoes, rocking back and forth. You could leave a room for 4 hours, he'd still be there, not even aware of his environment. And today he engages you. He does have some communication. We know what he's talking about, but a stranger's not going to know. And this my experiences are no different than any other family that has a special needs child. None at all, because you're planning for their future when you're not here anymore. And I'll be honest with you, the process is that we have to go through. It took 18 months to get Social Security. So think about a person who doesn't have a dad at home and a mom working to be able to go through that process. 18 months. And I listened to one of the folks that was talking about the Georgia Rehab Vocational. My husband, my son is getting services through there 3 days a month to go out into the community to be able to work. We didn't know what we were doing. We're winging this. I mean, there's no guidebook to be a parent. There's no guidebook to be a special needs parent and to maneuver through this stuff. You'll call people and their email boxes will be full. Their voicemail boxes are full. If you finally get a hold of somebody, odds are they can't help you. So you're really winging it. And as a parent, I'm going to dedicate the time and energy, and my husband's going to dedicate it, because it's critical to set up that system for him. But when the government sat there and said that my son gets to stand on his own, who has no communication skills whatsoever, and that we're going to grant you to be the guardians, to me, you're the parent. You've become the parent of my child long term, and you set yourself up in a safety net situation to be that parent. And for those that have difficulty or cannot care for themselves, that's pretty critical, because that's the whole point. I mean, there are plenty of charities and churches, but at the end of the day, If you have to go to the government to get permission to care for someone, then it's the government who's put themselves in that role. This population is very small. 18,000 people to be serviced by the now comp waiver. Their voices aren't big enough to be a strong constituency to say, I'll vote you out if you don't support us. That's kind of why I'm here today to share my story, because they are the most vulnerable among us. The individuals should outlive their parents. But I'll tell you, through this process, there's a small part in my heart that truly hopes that I outlive him. Because I know his life will be the best it can be, and I can be at peace, and so can my husband. Which, as a parent, you never, ever want to say you want to outlive your children, ever. But the key here is when you're looking at government spending and every dollar competes upon itself, the landscaping in front of the Capitol competes with new waivers for the Comp Now waiver. These are life-sustaining programs, just like many other people that came up here before me. They sustain life. And that's a difference. It's a difference in the prioritization. So as a legislator, I appreciate the job that you all have, and I understand it. Quite honestly, I think it's the experience with my son that has evolved me to be an elected official, to stand up for those who can't speak for themselves. In order to maximize the future of these children and these families, this funding is critical. And once you don't fund it, why would it be funded again? So like I said, only way someone's going to get a new waiver is if somebody passes. And in the year that you take it out, when will it get reinstated and why would it be reinstated? These individuals and families need the support desperately. Please don't feel sorry for families with children with special needs. Quite honestly, I didn't really think about 21 years of experience until I read the notice that I received about the Comp Now waiver and put it into perspective with my own child. Everybody has experiences. Everybody's experiencing something, whether it's cancer. You know, it's interesting. We plan for the day when we aren't going to be here anymore. And that's always, we talk about it in the future. 18 months ago, my husband went in for what the cardiologist would say is a routine procedure. They had gone in to do a heart cath he'd been having stuff. And they came out and told me he had an obscure artery on the back of his heart that was 99% blocked, and they were going to put in a stent, which was a miracle that we didn't find out the other way. And that he'd have to spend the night, ICU, awesome. Okay, great, you've solved the problem, he'll be happy. He and I are in the ICU and we're talking. And he looks at me and says, you know, I'm feeling nauseous. Can you get the nurse? And before I even had a chance to say anything, the monitor he was on started making this loud beeping noise. And we both turned our heads and looked at it. And his heart rate went from 60, 40, 20 to 0. I looked at him, he looked at me, his eyes closed, and his body went limp. He didn't pass away that day, but what changed in our discussions were, it's not someday now, it's when. When one of us is gone, when both of us are gone. And so I'm here to seriously ask you to think about and understand the lives of these programs that they're touching, the impact that they have to people's lives, and to really look at them and prioritize based on life-sustaining and non-life-sustaining. I realize the world that you all are in are more in the life-sustaining world, but helping some of your colleagues appreciate the impact that some of the programs, even for smaller constituencies, when you own the space and you are the safety net, how important it is that that safety net not have to compete for the same dollars to do gardening outside, or to serve lunch, or to do something simple that you see every day. So I'm just here to share this message for all the families in Johns Creek or in the state of Georgia. I say Johns Creek because we have a huge population of special needs up there, but in the state of Georgia, who are going through these same daily lives, just going through the process of the world that they were granted without complaining, but understanding how important these programs are. And if you would please put back, I would say at a minimum, the number of waivers that would have been there, but quite honestly, there shouldn't be a waiting list. Like I said, my son's been on this list for 16 years. I have no idea if he'll come up. But in the scheme of things, in 16 years, 4 cities have been formed. Georgia 400 toll has been removed, and Georgia 400 itself has been expanded multiple times. I think we can figure this out. So I truly thank you for your time and appreciate your attention and your patience with me. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer anything.
Thank you for sharing your story. The now count waivers are always very difficult for us. I do want to clarify that they're not going away. We're just not increasing them this year. So that's right. They will be annualized at the level at which they are now.
Right.
Probably if you took a poll amongst us, we would also agree that they should be increased. It's up to finding the money to do that, and so that is the challenge. And I thank you for adding your personal story so that we can reflect upon it. And I thank you also for all you are doing.
Thank you.
Okay, so next, Lynn Smith and Dawn Randolph, and then following that will be Michael Leverett.
Good morning, or almost afternoon, I think. Thank you, Madam Chair and committee, for letting us be here today. I did want to kind of dovetail into what that wonderful presentation reminds us of, is a lot of families in Georgia are dealing with individuals that have disabilities, and they have hopes and dreams to get jobs and get out into the community. And the remarks that I'm going to make today, and Dawn may follow up with, are about community providers and our clients that work within the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation System and work with the Georgia Rehabilitation Agency. From a personal standpoint, I had an older brother who was 2 years older than myself, and when he was born, our family was told that he would have to be institutionalized. But because of fine service providers like Easter Seals that I now work for, he was given hope and a life, and he worked for 35 years with very limited skills. He rode 3 buses in the city of Pittsburgh to get to his job. But what that did was it gave me a belief that everybody has the potential to do their best. And that's kind of the work that we do with the providers that are associated with the Gates organization and my organization, Easter Seals. I'm here today not to cast aspersions on any agency or organization, but I want to make some comments. I represent Easter Seals East Georgia. We've been in existence for over 50 years. During that time, we've served over 30,000 people. And we've supported Georgians with disabilities that want to get into the workforce and get the unique personal satisfaction that can come from being employed. I want to represent all the individuals in Georgia right now who are being denied or limited in services because of Georgia Voc Rehab's realignment. It's creating a lot of difficulty in the system. Mr. Ryan, who was here earlier, has been very candid about the issues. We appreciate that. That's new. And we appreciate his mammoth efforts and his efforts of his team in order to recreate and fix the organization. But unfortunately, this pattern of kind of going off the rails is not new. Providers and clients have experienced similar crashes at least 3 times in the last 10 years. These were attributed to funding shortfalls, realignment of mission, removal from the Department of Labor, and implementation of a data sharing software system that was supposed to streamline how they did their business. These crashes resulted in significant slowdowns or complete halts in providing services to clients, thus harming their ability to move into employment or training, and providers had to scramble to retool business models or completely stop serving clients. We are presently in the midst of the latest crisis, obviously associated with the retooling of the organization, and it's a much-needed overhaul. There's no doubt about that. But there are a lot of unintended consequences of this retooling, and it is literally helping to destroy the long-standing delivery system for rehabilitation services in Georgia. My organization has lost more than $200,000 over the last 2 years. We've been fortunate to have resources and reserves that we were able to overcome that. We've done a lot of changing to our business model. Our staff's been reduced to 1/3 of what it was when this all started. Our rate of referrals from Georgia Voc Rehab has dropped to 15% of the average number that we received 7 years ago. Clients are being expected to wait 2, 4, 6 months to get eligibility statements. Their trust is broken in GVRA. Now again, I know Mr. Ryan has been very candid about this. He knows. Okay, this is not new. But just for an example, we tracked 42 individuals who came to us as walk-ins looking for services. And our standard policy is to encourage going to Voc Rehab and see what they have to offer in addition to us looking for services. Of those 42, 5 have been issued plans, and that's over from last year, after a minimum of 3 months waiting. Most of the others are still waiting or have given up. We've been told that spending has been halted unless the spending situation is rigorously scrutinized. That makes sense because of the retooling that they're going through. No problem with that. And at face value, that's a good thing. But services are being denied that are needed if they're quote unquote too costly or take too long or more than a specific number of days. And this isn't possible with a lot of disabilities. You can't just give limits, very specific limits. We work a lot with young people on the autism spectrum. They are very unique cases. You can't just look at an autism client and say, well, you're going to be ready for a job in 90 days. That doesn't happen that way with those clients. During these weeks of waiting and all this time being spent, families and clients are losing hope. They don't believe in the system anymore. The majority of vendors providing services are nonprofits, and profits are the last concerns of these organizations. We've been paid at rates that were established 10 years ago. No cost of living increases, just squeezing lemons tighter to make lemonade. Up to 8 years ago, or longer, our systems were functioning pretty efficiently. My organization was able to assist more than 500 people per year, and I believe this was likely possible because we had a line item in the budget. And I'm not here to get into that debate at all, but what it did do was stabilize how we got our resources. Providers at this point really are owed some type of notice of stability for where our resources are going to come from. We get contracts that have an amount at the top that we draw down from. We base our budgets on that. We base our staffing on that. And then Voc Rehab doesn't utilize our services for whatever reason. My contract, for example, is over $600,000. I may see $100,000 of that this year. So how does my organization deal with that? We have boards of directors, we have staff, we have clients that we need to serve. They come to our door, they want to work, they want to be out in the workforce. And we've done everything we can do to keep our business going. We get grant money. We try, and we ask for fee for service at times. We do everything we can to retool our model so that we can continue to give services. But the missing piece here are the clients. They are not getting served. The numbers are dwindling. Georgia's population is growing. There's a disconnect, and something has to happen. We sincerely hope that the innovations and the changes that Mr. Ryan and his team are making will happen. That's going to benefit everybody. We acknowledge that. But the downside is the lack of services, the lack of the ability for people to get training and get into the job market, earn money, become self-supporting, and get off of other types of resources to sustain them. It's a critical time, and we hope the survivor the provider network survives. Because a lot of other organizations, very large and small, the smaller ones, I don't know how they do it. I really don't. It's obviously a lot of innovation and a lot of care. And this community is so dedicated and wants so badly to serve. We just need the opportunity to work closely with partnership with GVRA in order to make it work. And as I said, we hope desperately that the changes that are coming forward are going to be beneficial. We do. But in the meantime, people are suffering. And I think Dawn has a lot of wonderful statistics that she can share with you about how that decline has occurred in the servicing. And I thank you for your time very much. It's always an honor to be here. Any questions? Any questions?
I don't see any.
Okay.
So yeah.
Thank
Just
you.
stay close. We'll
I
see
will.
after
Thank you.
dawn. Have a seat in the windowsill.
Yes. Thanks, Lynn. Let me hand this out. Good, almost noon. Hi, I'm Dawn Randolph. Actually, it is noon.
And we're going to go a little longer, just
yeah,
so everybody
thank
knows.
you for,
that doesn't
yes.
mean talk as long as you can, but
Thank you
we're
very
going to try
much.
to get everybody in today.
Thank you, Chairman Dempsey, and members of the committee and other representatives that are here today. Lynn actually did a great job talking about the crisis that we're seeing in provision of services. Our providers through Gates are Easter Seals, Bobby Dodd, Goodwills, Tommy Nobis, Ring up in North Georgia. They're all over this state, and they cover all 159 counties. I asked our providers this year to look at the referrals that are coming, and I was very shocked. We were gathering data, and I'm a statistics numbers person, and I said, let's drill down into what the referrals look like back to before GVRA left Department of Labor, all the way to now. And that's the grid that you see on the back of our document. It goes down, it went up, it's gone down. And now this past year, for the last 6 months of fiscal year 20, we have barely had a little over 200 referrals for 13 providers. That's just shocking to the system when you think about it. Many other years, when we hit January, it didn't look good, and we worked really hard to get more and more referrals from GVRA, and we would get those numbers back up. But this year, it's just really looking difficult. And I know that you are all in a budget crunch, and when we gathered this information and we're on a call this week, I was like, that's a lot of money that is not being invested in getting people to work. So I wanted to present that to you. I want to tell you, when we do have referrals, it is a 74% or better, sometimes 80% job placement out in the communities to private sector employers. And if the person is not placed in a job, then, as Lynn mentioned, other things or supports are around them. But then we've got what's happening in behavioral health, and supported employment is being cut. We've heard that there have been a lot of referrals to supported employment from GVRA, And if those are cut, they're not there. A lot of the providers don't just serve people with physical or developmental disabilities, but also mental health and other types of cognitive and visual disabilities. So I really wanted to highlight this as sort of the tipping point where we hope that the next 6 months will bring a lot of referrals, but it is at a crisis level. Some of the providers have had no referrals in the last 6 months at all. Some people that normally in the smaller communities would get 36 or 40 have had 0. So that's where we're at, and I know that you all are looking at so many difficult decisions. So thank you for hearing us, and Lynn or I could ask, maybe answer any questions if you have any.
I don't see any questions or comments from the committee or the members in the room, but thank y'all so much for the heartfelt work you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so next, Michael Leverett and Edwin McWilliam. And we can use a microphone right back there if anyone needs. Okay. Well, or no, you can come up right there. That'd be okay. Yes. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you.
Can you pull it closer?
Well, however you would like to do it. Yes. All right. That's good.
You got it?
Yeah. I'm going to go first. My name's Michael. Wow, this works good. My name's Michael Leverett. I'm the executive director of the Middle Georgia Center for Independent Living. We do business as Disability Connections. We're one of 9 centers across the state. And what you're being handed right now, and you may have seen it before, because first of all, I want to thank y'all for what y'all have done over the last couple of years. I want to acknowledge and honor in memory of Senator Greg Kirk, for what he did with us, and I felt like he became a friend during this process, and he knew my board chair, and a wonderful person, and also want to honor the memory of Dawn Alford as well for all the work that she's done. And I think it's real important to realize that the voice of people with disabilities is important to hear. And what's unique about our Centers for Independent Living is that we are run by people with disabilities. We are governed by people with disabilities. The lady that I mentioned, Christy King, she is my board chair. She has cerebral palsy. She retired from the Bibb County Public School Systems and tutoring and doing all kinds of things, but she has a significant disability and I have a veteran with 100% disabled on my board. The majority of our staff are people with disabilities. And it's a unique operation, and it's a very important operation because of how we can, we don't necessarily speak on behalf of people with disability. We help them to find their voice, and that's what we do. So we have 5 core services that we do. Now, let me just get to the point. We have been asking, and our current ask right now is $700,000 for us to fill in those blanks on that map. There's no Center for Independent Living representing that area whatsoever. Our center is probably the priority center to expand into Dublin area. Dublin is the next overpopulated area that is not being represented. One unique opportunity we have going over there, and we're actually working on this now, is to work on veteran-directed care that Centers for Independent Living across the country are being encouraged to do. We need the Dublin Hospital's partnership with that, and if our presence is made there and we are there, it's going to make a huge difference. Centers for Independent Living are great for leveraging opportunities and grassroots efforts. We don't have a lot of overhead. We do things cheaply. We do things creatively. And we all do peer support, independent living skills training. We all do advocacy. We help people to advocate for themselves, or we as a community advocate. We also do transition work. We help folks transition from nursing facilities, and we basically got, we had 168 folks that actually asked to be transitioned from a nursing home, and we did 81 people around the state. That is a arduous, very difficult task to do, and we served 2,437, and 1,242 of those individuals were brand new folks that we worked with last year. And 58% of those reached their independent living goals, and those are goals that they set, their voice, their choice, and what they need and want. So I'm just asking that we consider, I know we're in a regressive pattern right now, but the progression of Centers for Independent Living being covered over the entire state is vitally important. We do work with a lot of government agencies, and they like working with us because we are creative and we're on the ground, and we sometimes match our funding to do things with our staff. We mix things up. We are extremely busy. I was a little jealous of GVRA and all the department heads of, I am the IT department, I am the HR department, and all those many things. We are certainly grassroots. I want to just say one thing about how important independent living is to us, and I want to introduce you to Edwin McWilliams. He's been a staff of mine for about almost 20 years. He is my right-hand man when it comes to implementing assistive technology, and that's one thing that we also do. We also do recycled durable medical equipment. If we get expanded into the 13 counties that our center for the 200,000 would expand to, we will be able to distribute more DME, we'll be able to collect more durable medical equipment. But I want to introduce you to Edwin. He is one of my right-hand folks. He is my right-hand man when it comes to technology, but independent living is extremely important to him. So take it away. Might need help interpret.
Thank you all as well for this opportunity to speak on behalf of disability connections and on behalf of individuals with disabilities in our services. We have served thousands of people over the years since I've been there. Just 10 days ago, I went to see an individual who had a spinal cord injury. He's 28 years old. He has no idea how to navigate the resources out there or how to live an independent life. We are going to assist him to navigate the resources to learn about the independent care waiver programs. When he won't have to go to a nursing home, we're going to assist him with learning how to use technology. We're going to assist him in his goal. He wants to go to college now. He wants to get a degree to where he can become a counselor to help people with addictions, become free of those addictions. And we want to support him in that and direct him in how to do that. That's just one example of the kind of services we provide. Could you imagine being young, 19 years old? I was injured in a car wreck when I was 19. There was no independent living centers in Georgia then. For the first 14 years, my mother cared for me. Called me home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I didn't know nothing about what I could do with my life. But the Centers for Independent Living started around 1993. And since then, even myself, I've benefited from the independent living skills and all that they have taught me to where I've become a more independent person. I've been working. I've been living with independent care waiver services. Otherwise, I would have been in a nursing home all these years. But I've not gone to the hospital.
I don't believe I see any, but you have certainly impacted all of us. Thank you.
Could y'all understand everything?
We did, and thank you so much for the example that you are and your courage to help others. Thank you. Thank you for bringing awareness to Middle Georgia and to the neighboring communities I know that you want to see us grow into.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Okay, Charlie Miller, next. Just take a minute here, Charlie, and you can come as close as you want to. Honestly, from up here, we can see better a little farther back, and we'll turn on a microphone back there if you want to. Is Michelle punching her back? Representative Henson, did you have something you want to say?
Not sure who the question's directed to, but the money that we pay providers through GVRA, is that matched by the feds?
Certain portions of it are, certainly,
Okay.
yes, yes. Yeah, 4 to 1 in some cases. You'll have a safe trip back.
Thank you, sir. Thank y'all. Oh my God, it is a strong microphone.
It's loud. We'll take it down. We'll take it down a notch.
I do speak with my indoor voice, I've been told, is an outdoor voice. And I come by it honestly. I'm a son of a used car dealer, so I know how to raise my voice. So, first off, I want to thank y'all, thank you, Madam Chair, and the members of this committee for holding these important hearings to discuss how we can best proceed with providing critical support and services to Georgia's disability community. And I really hope all the representatives have gotten their cup of coffee this morning, because it's been a long day, but a great day. GCDD, Georgia Council of Developmental Disabilities, is humbled by the tremendous work and funds that have been directed towards the disability community over the past 10 years. And we recognize that this has been no small feat, and we also acknowledge the hard work of the employees and leadership at DBHDD over the past decade. It is certainly promising to see the graph that Commissioner Judy Fitzgerald presented with yesterday, which shows Georgia's investment into community-based services. However, we do want to take the opportunity to highlight the missing piece of this conversation, where Georgia currently stands in prioritizing supports for Georgians with developmental disabilities. Georgia ranks below the national average and the southeastern average when it comes to our total fiscal efforts for intellectual and developmental disabilities. Our neighboring states, including Kentucky, North Carolina, Mississippi, and I really hate to say, Tennessee, all outspends us on developmental disability services. This is particularly concerning when we take into account Georgia's over 6,000 person waiting list. And for the first time since the creation of DBHDD, we are not currently recommending any new waiver slots to address this need. We have some serious concerns that this change in priorities will only move us further from our target of ensuring all people with disabilities are able to live, work, and as long as y'all know, vote and learn in their communities. and this is concerning, is very, very real. As Georgia is already currently above the national and southeastern average regarding the number of young people with developmental disabilities living in nursing homes. When we don't fund waivers, we are at a real risk for increasing the folks who end up in nursing homes. And we know that is not the life anyone wants for themselves, their children, or their neighbors. Lastly, we would like to discuss our concerns with the high percentage of state funds DBHDD relies on to provide its services. We have heard many, many times recently how significant these cuts are to DBHDD due to agencies' reliance on state funding to provide its services. We think it's vital to compare how we leverage federal funds to support people with disabilities compared to our neighboring states and the nation. When you look at the numbers, you will see that Georgia is 50th in the nation and last in the Southeast in leveraging federal match to support people with disabilities. Currently, Georgia's federal, state, intellectual disabilities Medicaid spending makes up only 55.4% of the total intellectual and developmental disability spending, compared to the national average of 75.7% and the Southeast average of 80%. We recognize that we are now in a position where supports and services will be cut and difficult decisions will have to be made. But we wanted to take this opportunity to highlight one reason why these decisions might be even more detrimental to the disability community. We think we have work to do as a state to learn from our neighbors and leverage federal dollars so that we aren't in this serious predicament a few years from now. And we might be looking at additional cuts to state spending. We have handouts for those who would like visuals of the numbers we have reported, as well as copies of this testimony that I'll be happy to sign. And we will do our best to answer any questions y'all may have. In closing, I would like to say the past governor has made our state of Georgia, which I'm proud to be a resident and taxpayer and voter in the state, 8 great years of business. Let's make it 8 great years for people with disabilities to live in their homes, work in their communities, and pay in to the Georgia tax code. Thank y'all very much.
Oh, yes, let's do. Thank you, Charlie. And I would love one of those signed copies, okay, when you get a chance, if you would bring it to me. One thing I want to ask you to do too, and we have made a request on it, but it's if you could help us find out a little bit more about the summer camp money that's in there. It was a small ask of $14,000 in the 20 and the 21 budget. If you could just find out a little more information and get that to Michael, that would be great.
Yes, ma'am, we will.
Thank you for being a taxpayer.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Great. And a voter, yes, since that is so important to you as well. I hear it, a proud voter. Thank you. Okay, let's see. So next we have Maureen Kelly and then Wayne Drummond, and then there are 2 more. And I thank y'all for hanging in here with us. It's an important time for us to listen. Hey, how are you? Sure.
Well, on my notes, it said good morning, good afternoon, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for the work that you do on behalf of Georgia's most vulnerable citizens, the youth and the disabled and the aging. We appreciate all the work that you do. I'm Maureen Kelly, Legislative Chair of the Georgia Council on Aging, and as part of our advisory responsibility to state government, the Georgia Council on Aging would like to address the allocations for home and community-based funding as well as home-delivered meal funding for seniors in the Department of Human Service budget. Council endorses Governor Kemp's proposals in his budget for which retain the original fiscal year 2020 funding for home and community-based services and meals for seniors in both the fiscal year 2020 amended and the fiscal year 2021 budgets. We respectfully request that you defend those recommendations based on the following daunting facts. And I know you've heard them before, but the demand for services are great and waiting lists continue to grow, demonstrated by a waiting list for home and community-based services that's now over 6,400 individuals, and we're currently facing the largest population of older adults in history. As you may know, Georgia is the 10th fastest growing, has the 10th fastest growing 60-plus population in the nation, often referred to as the young old. But longevity is rapidly increasing the most frail population. Those are the 85 plus, referred to as our old. And that puts Georgia as the 11th fastest growing in the United States. Home and community-based services are cost-effective in preventing or delaying costly institutional care. An example is that it costs for home and community-based service an average of a little more than $2,000 a year, or $2,000 for that, as well as versus the almost $23,000 for the state share of a nursing home bed. Lastly, home and community-based services ensure proper nutrition and help prevent that ping-ponging and unnecessary hospitalizations. It's better for the person and it's better for the state in that it's less costly. Let's be real, this is 2020. We know that by the end of this decade that we will have 1 in 5 people who are over the age of 65, but it doesn't stop there because leading age baby boomers are actually in their 70s now, so by the end of the decade they will be in their 80s. So we're not only getting a lot of people, but a lot older people. The aging network is small. It may sound complex. It's strong because of its heroic people who work very hard to create a great impact. And nonprofits are running as fast as they can to help fill the gaps in services as well. We have a lot to do. This is not the time to cut into that if we know this is what we're facing, and we've known this. We are pleased that the governor's budget recommendations support these critical yet cost-effective services, and we ask that you help us maintain that in the fiscal year 2020 amended, as well as the fiscal year 2021 recommendations to stem that growth of the waiting list by providing services to our vulnerable older adults, protect their welfare and safety, and indeed, particularly for the homebound and those who are living alone. We thank you for your consideration. Are there any questions?
Representative Davis, let us get your microphone.
My question is, we keep hearing about a waiting list, and yours is 6,400. Now, if I go back 5 years, has the waiting list gone up or has it gone down?
Well, numerically, it may appear to be going down, but it's also counted differently now. Indeed, they don't keep records for more than a year. And for many services, they're not even able to keep a waiting list. For example, if somebody needs a ride to the doctor, and then that time comes and goes, it's not necessary to keep a waiting list for that person because that appointment has come and gone if they were not able to get a ride. So in numbers, numerically, it may look like it is going down because of the way it's captured. I hope that's a good answer for you, and I can get the comparisons for you if you'd like.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your continued work.
Thank you.
Okay, Wayne Drummond and then Stan Jones, and then we have one final speaker.
Pardon me. Madam Chair, members of the committee, thank you for the privilege of being here. My name is Wayne Drummond. I have the privilege of being the Executive Director of the Georgia Professional Human Services Association. We're an organization of 2,100 persons across the state who work in human services and family and children services. Our members are members of the executive branch. We know that policy is set by the governor, by the General Assembly, and by our leadership in the state. And we're very honored to have the privilege of public service. My standard caveat is that the department has exceptional staff who develop budgets. If I say anything that causes you to want to redirect the Department of Human Services or DFAC's budget, please do not. We support the budget, and our mission is to support the department. The concern I bring today relates to the 105 Office of Family Independence staff in the federal eligibility budgets that are slated for reduction next year. Those staff provide gatekeeping services for Medicaid and for the food stamp program. Presently, they have about 900 cases each. They should have about 400. According to recent studies done by the division. When they're adequately staffed, you see things happen like 96% of the people who need help get it on time. We've seen in the past when we've had adequate staffing to get incentive payments from the federal government for the work that was done for excellence in the food stamp program. When you have more than double the caseload you should have, you have difficult problems such as lawsuits. We presently are under a consent decree called Melanie K. For our failure to be able to provide food stamp benefits on time and to do recertifications on time. Now, just for a second, recertifications for food stamp stops until you're recertified. And what happens if you fail to do that on time, you have an interruption in food security for people you know that need help. If you're not able to comply with the federal consent decree, we're looking at potential fines and other kinds of considerations from the court system. Another system failure that occurs when you have large workloads is that the integrity of the programs is compromised. The Food and Nutrition Service, the federal government that oversees the SNAP program, does measures of payment accuracy rates. Georgia, in federal fiscal year 2018, had a payment error rate of 9.11%. That's high enough to result in federal sanctions if that continues in the next year. If you look at food stamps or SNAP as a $2.2 billion program in our state, and you start saying, well, how much is 9% of errors costing us? And apply that, you're looking at around $200 million a year, potentially in misspent benefits. Now, I will say this, that is not in any way a criticism of the people that do this work. If you have twice the work that you should have, there are going to be errors, and it's surprising and a credit to their hard work and diligence and their leadership that it's not more difficult than it is presently. I don't know how you make the decisions that you do. I do know that the decisions you make as a body have done great work in strengthening the services of our state and strengthening the child welfare system of foster parents. I think that any investment in providing adequate staffing to help say grace and do gatekeeping over these important programs that help to assure that people who need help get that help, and to ensure that the benefits that are entrusted to us for care are are issued accurately and timely to help needy citizens is a worthwhile investment. We do share Director Rawlings' enthusiasm for the potential of automation to help with this workload, but presently, if you look at outcome data, systems in a deep hole in terms of both accuracy and timely delivery of benefits, and any money that you could find to alleviate the problem of eliminating additional staff would be money that is well spent on behalf of our state. Just as a final caution, we all know at some point the next recession is around the corner. If you take these staff, they will not be available. These staff are first responders whenever the economy goes south, and you won't be able to restore them because of the budget challenges you will face then. So please know that whatever you decide, we will respect. Whatever our leadership directs us to do, our members will work diligently to achieve that and to do the best job we can with the available resources. I appreciate the privilege of speaking with you today. Good luck in all of your deliberations, and thank you for your service.
Well, thank you, and thank you for your patience to be here and listen with us today. One of the challenges that we have in those specific 105 vacancies is that they are currently vacant. They are not filled, so it's not a matter of not hiring them. It's a matter of there are not people in those jobs. So we're trying to figure out what the challenge is there, too, as we move forward. So thank you for bringing your concerns to us today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, and then after Stan Jones is next, and after Stan, Alex Commerdell. You can correct me if I'm not saying that right when you get here. Thank you.
My name is, Stan Jones. I'm here to speak on behalf of St. Francis Hospital in Columbus. I really appreciate two members of the Columbus delegation sitting with you yesterday and today. St. Francis owns and operates the Bradley Center, which was the state's first private psych hospital. It is an integral part of the crisis stabilization network that DBHDD is so well described. And it is planning to expand that unit in January 1 of 21. And we'll need some additional funding for that expansion. The crisis beds and the crisis stabilization units have not been cut, as you've heard. But I know you don't want to freeze the service delivery system at June 30 of 2019 and not do anything until July 1 of 2021, which is sort of what the point is about staying capacity where it is. The Bradley Center is able to expand its crisis capacity in the middle of the new fiscal year, and has been working with its delegation to provide some additional funds for that purpose. Some money was added in the Senate budget last year that converted into language in the conference report to fund the expanding crisis units. That's essentially happening among the things that are not restored, but the Bradley Center is not in that list, and we would like to get there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I don't see any questions for it, but you keep us updated on that, please. So before Alex starts to speak to you, I do want to thank everyone. This has been an exceptionally long hearing, but it is an important part of our Georgia. So a little bit more patience if everyone can hang on just a little bit longer. Thank you.
Sure, and Madam Chair, you got my name correct, so kudos to you. Good morning. My name is Alex Commerdell. I'm with the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute, and quite frankly, I'll echo a little bit of what my friend Wayne shared, in particular about the challenges or the cuts that OFI, the Office of Family Independence, are experiencing in DFACS. Just want to echo the notion to not take vacancy lapses lightly, and appreciate you all's attention and concern for the vacancies within DFACS, particularly among the frontline workers in the agency that are responsible for getting folks access to critical work supports in times of hardship. So just want to thank you for that. I just wanted to alert you to a couple more things that caught our attention in the budget. So one is that TANF is being used to plug quite a few holes in the state budget, and this is a trend, or it's something that we've done for quite a while now. As a matter of fact, about 70% of our TANF block grant in the state actually goes to child welfare and away from its core purposes of work support and education and training and direct cash assistance to poor families. And we're an extreme outlier in that in the country. No other state in the U.S. actually diverts that many funds from its TANF block grant to support child welfare. I will say that obviously child welfare is an important and crucial service that we have to provide. We have an obligation to protect our most vulnerable children, but other states see that as a crucial state investment or state general fund investment that they have to make. I only raise this or alert you all to it because the federal government has gotten notice and are starting to pay more attention to the treatment of TANF block grants. As a matter of fact, the feds are reviewing a provision that allows states to use third-party matching funds, so private funds, in the absence of state matching funds. Currently, Georgia leverages about $173 million in state matching, in private money, to support things like crucial child welfare services as well as our after-school programs in the state. And I don't think, especially given where we are with our budget, if that change were to go into effect at the federal level in the next year, that we would be prepared to absorb $170 million in a cut to the block grant. So just wanted to raise awareness about that as we see that TANF is being used to fill crucial holes. And then also, lastly, I wanted to get to the point around SNAP and the federal changes that are being proposed. So for food assistance, if you're a childless adult, or what Director Rawlings referred to as an ABOD, an able-bodied adult without dependents, you are subject to a work requirement in certain parts of the state, not everywhere in the state. But over the years since the recession, the state has moved to include more and more counties in that work requirement, in that work rule, which means that if you are a childless adult and you want to use food assistance, then you have to find a job within 3 months or less of starting to receive food assistance. What we've seen over the years is that it's been particularly challenging for folks to find a job, especially a job that pays a meaningful wage and offers opportunities for upward mobility within 3 months or less. And it's particularly challenging in places outside of Metro Atlanta, where you have to travel quite a long distance in order to get a meaningful job or access education and training from one of the state's SNAP employment and training partners. Whenever the rule was starting to move forward into effect a few years ago, the state agency, DFACS, actually submitted public comment arguing that one of the difficulties they have with meeting their outcomes in SNAP employment and training is the lack of adequate transportation in rural areas. So want to alert folks to that. In 2019, in December, about 25,000 people fell off the SNAP rolls, and that's a really alarming high number for our state, and a lot of that has to do with the implementation of the work requirement. In addition to that, on May 1st, the work requirement will be statewide. We are not seeking additional work requirement waivers, even though we have counties in our state that are fully eligible for waivers as a result of high unemployment. We have places, counties in particular, that have unemployment rates as high as 10%. So this puts a very special burden on those frontline staff who have to work not just as benefits enrollment specialists, but also connectors to opportunities, work and training opportunities in their local counties where the opportunities just aren't as fruitful as they are around the Metro Atlanta area. So I just want to wrap it there and wanted to clarify some of the federal changes that were mentioned earlier. Thank you for your leadership and your thoughtful analysis of this budget and having folks come forward and offering the extra time. It's been a long day, and I know I'm standing between you all and the rest of the lovely weekend, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer anything.
Yes, there is a question from Representative Henson.
Yeah.
Thank you for your information, and thank GBPI.
Sure.
You're an incredible source of
Thank you.
information. How many people do you feel are impacted by this 3-month work requirement? And secondly, on the work requirement, is it full-time or part-time?
Sure. So in 2017, 120,000 people in Georgia were subject to the ABOD work requirement. At the end of 2019, or roughly now, it's about 50,000. So we've sliced the number in half, or more than half, by about 60%. And again, that's because more and more counties have been added to the list of places where you're subject to that work rule. In terms of the hours, you have to meet a minimum of 80 work hours in a month, so about 20 hours a week. So part-time being the minimum there.
I have a follow-up.
Sure.
About folks who have disabilities and are getting SSI.
Sure.
Are they able to get food stamps, or do they have to meet a work requirement?
Sure. There are exemptions for people with physical impairments and diverse abilities. I think one of the challenges is that we have not developed a system that fully captures non-visible disabilities in the workforce. But yes, to answer your question, they are getting access to food assistance, and there are exemptions for folks with disabilities in the work requirement.
I don't see any other comments. Thank you for
Awesome.
being with us, and thank you for sharing.
Of course, thank
the
you.
updated information.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, to all of you that have been here with us for, I think, a record-breaking, can I count? Is that like 4 hours? Yeah, very important though, y'all. Not only what we heard from our agencies, but from individuals' lives who are genuinely impacted by the dollars that we are considering right now. So I hope everyone does go somewhere and have a very happy Valentine's Day, and we will adjourn today's meeting of the Human Resources Appropriations Subcommittee. Thank you.